We're live. Hello.
We are
Part
live.
3,
Hello,
baby.
friends. Part trees.
Part 3.
Part 3.
Lean in for
Welcome.
Irish Heritage Part 3.
Gotta go into a little bit of the part trees. Alright. Pokemon.
Pokemons. Gotta catch 'em.
Alright. Welcome back to Snakewood. The wood where the snake is wooden.
Yes.
Triple J's. You owe me a Coke.
Probably right.
Look at our little man. Oh no. I clicked the screen and forgot that it would do that, like, thing.
Oh, no,
Wish I
this
could-
is not the right save.
Wish I could adjust your frickin'... Because, like, your name appears on the bottom left of the screen. I can't really get rid of that, unfortunately. Oh, now the screen's wide. What did you do? Oh, there it goes. It just went away. I guess it was just a situation of patience. Big. Oh, look at our team. Our beautiful team.
That's not our team.
What?
I'm gonna have to... This is not the right save file. So give me a
Oh,
second.
shit. I didn't even notice. I was not paying that much attention, apparently.
Okay. Sorry,
Time out.
temporary.
Time out.
Time out. We opened the wrong one.
Everyone take a break. Are you gonna open one that's gonna be like the beginning of the game? It'll force us to have to restart.
There we go.
Oh yes, this. Oh fuck! Seeing this immediately reminded me of the issue.
What I noticed is not because
box.
of what? Oh, Pokedex, motherfucker.
Oh yeah, we have a Pokedex now.
Yeah, wrong one. This one. I noticed that Cornel wasn't.
Oh yeah.
Wasn't
I was
back.
so used to Cornel being the way he was.
So I was like, no, that's not us. But yeah, if you remember at the end of last time, this fucking box just hands you potion.
Gives you potion.
I don't want to abuse it, but we did get probably a lot out of it,
Here,
so we'll just keep what we have.
Here's the thing: is it really abusing if it's in the game as a legit mechanic?
Yes.
Not really, because well, I would guess you're. I think it's only abusing if you sell them.
Kind of. I mean, if you're just spamming them in boss battles, then that's a little bit cheesy.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, those potions don't heal all that much, so they don't become like insanely useful.
That's true, but it's,
oh god, we can cut them now.
Need them. We really need them, then we'll do something about it. But until then... Okay, nothing over there. Ooh, a beach. Okay, zombie up
What's
there.
on Dewota? Nothing's on Dewota.
For now.
Damn.
Can I go this way? No, I can't. Okay, none of this is worth anything. Just a nice, lovely beach.
On the beach.
What's you say? All right. Just to the city we were already at.
Yeah. Pokeball.
What's in the
I wonder if it's going to be a Pokeball.
It's a super potion. That
would have been nice. A while ago. I guess berries. Is that guy over there dead, I assume? Because he's not moving and... Well, most people we've seen with normal skins in this game who don't move are dead bodies.
Oh, no, I don't want to plant anything. I'm here to take everything and leave. Hi.
Yep. Wait.
We've stolen a Pokeball. And it has a Magikarp.
I think I know what's in that magic. I think I know what that is. That would actually be a really good replacement for the bird.
Do we replace the bird?
I mean, they both at the end of the day both become water flying types. Zambo.
Zambo.
Good. Oh,
You look
little
like a
spectral
ghost.
lady.
You are a ghost. Why would you lie to me?
I just imagine it's oh. Well, this is unfortunate or fortunate. I guess it doesn't really matter. Tackle the shit out of it.
I want to poison it.
I don't know.
Oh.
I mean, you might be able to. Wow.
Oh yeah? Put your seed in me.
No, I don't think that's a good idea. Wow. That actually healed it a chunk.
I feel like... Yeah, I kind of feel like we're still gonna beat it with tackle.
You might, but it'll take forever.
Oh no, no, it's... Oh, its leech life is... Okay, it's not a move after the first time. I understand now.
Pokemon. Man, we have no fire types. This does stinky.
Alright, kitty. Come beat the shit out of it. It's like the one thing you're good at.
Ow.
1, 2.
I am impressed with that cat's
3.
ability to slap.
Yeah. It's all cats really do. They just
Yeah.
slap the shit out of stuff.
They really do.
1,
It's very fitting.
2, 3.
One more time.
Oh no, not poison. Oh no, whatever will I do?
Well, I guess I'll just die then.
Jermet went to 17.
Wow, check that out. I didn't even realize the Jermet was so close. No, not good.
What?
Self-destruct. Armworm?
No.
Is that what it just said? This is gonna be Charmander.
Oh no.
Well, we have the bird.
This is true. With your last breath.
It growled.
Shit. Wait, no, that's fine. That's fine.
Yep. Can you sing it? Oh, you're slapping it. I was hoping you might sing it.
Fair enough. But
They're gonna kill you, or you're gonna have
she
just
lived.
enough. But it's probably gonna hit you again.
And, unless it growls again.
Yeah, I mean, give it a shot. I'd say. If sing works, then you know that's really good.
Yeah,
oh my god, this thing is stupid. But is it gonna hit?
Sing.
Holy shit, it hit. lucky
Lovely
us.
voice.
Yeah. Now you can pull
Fell
Pinky out.
asleep.
Oh wait, no, Pinky's gonna die of poison.
Yeah,
Oh,
Pinky's
so it's
gonna
instantly
die.
gonna swap you out though. So that means your next turn is basically free. Which is good.
Bird. This is your own. This is the one thing you're meant to do.
Water gun.
Water gun.
It's fast asleep.
Wait, yeah.
Whoa.
Oh yeah.
He
Look
woke
up.
up. Blech.
Ouch.
Hey. Actually, you guys said about the same. Oh, that's
No,
awesome.
no
Oh, that's so
shit.
nice to finally be able to kill this stupid thing.
This is the upgraded version.
I know.
Oh, you're gonna get so much XP from this. Hopefully.
Mine is going to do so good.
Oh yeah.
So much juice, please obtain.
Oh,
yes.
Yee.
Oh, just barely. When does I should look up when Pelipper evolves to Wingull?
Glock. The zombie crumbled into dust. Isn't that convenient? There was a way back up
nice.
there, but I want to heal first. Come on.
Okay, I've learned that my keyboard is dying. Not good. Very sad.
Wouldn't you hope to not see me again?
Level 25. That's actually not too bad.
I don't. Why'd the tree come back?
Yeah, cause it do.
That's stupid.
Yeah.
Hi, dead guy. Bye, dead guy.
On the left.
Oh,
She's a
look,
lady.
let's what's up? Are you my girlfriend?
Aw, woman. Amelia. I'm the only trainer left alive from Pittsburgh, Jim. That makes me the gym leader and means I'm the opponent's honor right. You.
I love how half of that cut out. Yeah, let's do it.
Did it really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, because
bro.
you went too high pitched and your mic was
Yeah.
like, I don't feel like it.
I just noticed she legit has
Normal
tits.
girl.
You saw that too, right?
Interesting. I guess I didn't really look at her. I just saw that it said normal girl, whatever, Teresa, whatever her name
Notice
was.
her name.
And I'm like, why did you feel the need self-destruct?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier. I was like, oh no.
What
Such a
is-
bad- It kills your Pokemon, but does a lot of damage. It's an
We can
insta-kill
pull a
attack
Vegeta.
on your Pokemon, but does a butt touch of damage onto the other.
We can Vegeta ourselves.
Yeah, but we don't really want to do that. You know...
Maybe not when Germet's at full health. Unless it kills
Yeah.
all of the Pokemon, then that would be really dumb. But if it's
No, it
just
kills-
Germet, we're fine.
It kills just Germet. But generally you don't want to do
Yeah.
that because you want Germet to get points. But she just keeps killing herself, you know?
Oh yeah, that's true. But she's the highest level out of the group, so it's sometimes doing. Do you not get poisoned?
Just might take a bit.
Fuck.
Wow.
And you missed.
Now might be a good time to self-destruct now that you're low on health.
But Zangoose would get the first hit.
Then it doesn't matter, even if you switch Pokemon, you're just gonna damage the other Pokemon, so I'd rather just take it. Take the hit, because Germet's gonna lose anyways.
I think we can probably heal and maybe survive, but
Yeesh.
then we'll just probably get hit the
Use
next turn.
Pinky.
It would be
Use
like-
Pinky,
would be
then
in-
use Double Slap, I believe. Double Slap is a fighting type?
Yeah.
Actually, I think I just said it was
Ow.
a normal, which really is annoying. That's really stupid that
I would
physically
prefer-
slapping someone is a normal type move.
It feels like a pretty normal thing to do.
Oh, that's why this thing's been hurting so much.
Can't resist my soft sonnet.
It's just the sound of a cat going.
I'm gonna slap you while you're asleep.
Goosey's fast asleep. Hush.
One,
Push.
two. Ah, you
Two
pussy.
times. On the freaking thing.
Get it?
Yes, I get.
Wow,
Ah,
that was-
Death approaches.
No. Egg.
Egg arrives. Put things to sleep again. Leech life. Oh. This
Okay.
Zangoose
I mean, that's not great, but
is Zangoofy.
his tackle didn't do a lot before. Hey,
That was
the
yeah.
vertical.
a crit. That's not good.
Okay, that's the same thing.
Yeah.
All right, that's fine as long as this works.
I'm surprised you've been able to hit that off so many times so far.
Let me suck you.
I don't think sucking is work, 'cause I think you're only extracting one single point of damage.
What?
Maybe a little more than that.
Okay.
You're not doing a lot of damage with suck.
I thought it might be. Oh,
How? What?
how did you miss someone who's asleep?
That's what I'm thinking. I feel like that should just be an auto hit, or you do the way of D&D and just make it a crit immediately.
Well, Egg might beat his ass. Oh, okay, never mind.
No,
Egg
it's still dead.
wins.
Egg is superior than Zangoose.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
that's a lot of XP for the egg. Yeah.
Egg is 15.
Egg has to get to like. I think
Egg's gotta
level
be old enough to
30?
drive.
Yeah. Oh. Oh.
Caddy.
Yeah, that's what your cat becomes.
Okay. Neat.
Hmm.
Why is it? I just want to know. Why does it say normal girl lawyer?
I have no idea.
Words. Do we
Guess
switch out?
they couldn't put what they were probably going to name her based on her design.
Tits McGee.
Yeah,
Is there anybody that's specifically good?
So again, it's
against
just
that
a normal type in the sense. So we don't have we have no fighting type. So no.
Not like Jolt. Jolt can't zap it, and it'll be like.
I mean, it
even
can zap, and
better.
it'll. I mean, it might be better, but I don't know if it would be outright. But I imagine it'd probably be fine. Well, actually, okay. So here's a question: does Pingy have good stats for like special
Pinky's
defense and
fainted.
physical defense? No, I mean
Pinky's
in
out.
comparison, because if you compare your stats to the thing that's about to come out, if it is weaker to special than it is physical, then yeah, Jolt would be fine. You could try it, see what happens.
So I'll say this is probably our best shot to just get it out for free.
Mhm.
And Jolt's fast, so Jolt might be able to hit first.
That is not what I thought that thing would look like. I was thinking of another cap, but it still is, the evolution of what we have.
Thunder shock. Okay,
Uh-oh.
that was
Yep, no, that's better than that. Wow.
paralyzed. Aha! See? Oh wait, no, you can still slap. You
Yeah.
bitch.
Oh, wow, what move to kill the Pikachu?
Oh.
Well, this is bad. Nature power, I guess, see what happens. Or, actually,
no,
Bide
it's
might
fine,
not be a
it's
bad
fine.
idea here if it could survive a few. Please just stop
Yeah.
it too.
That's what I'm hoping.
Okay, hit 3 times. He's... Oh, well, that's not good. There
That
goes
is
that.
Very much. Oh.
Do we have anything in the bag to heal anyone that may need it?
We have
Oh, I
tons
can
of healing
think.
now, yes.
Well, no, I'm thinking of like... Well, I guess we can give it to the egg. Those are berries.
Yeah, we have.
Light potion.
We also have
Many
that.
revives. Let's see, it heals 20. How much health is the egg at currently? 20 is probably enough.
Oh no, as far as egg goes, yeah.
Yeah. I think he's gonna be the one that's gonna end this. Either that or mine. But I kinda doubt it. This thing has decent defense, so... Well, he's sleeping like a freaking rock.
And I can't really do anything while he's asleep.
Yeah,
now.
I would just say use either cut or... Actually, cut. Yeah, try cut. Cut's a pretty good attack. So whenever he wakes up, if he does, he can at least attack. Or nature power, because I have no idea what he's going to be doing.
Oh wait, they both can't move.
That's great. I'm glad that is triggering. While they're literally both triggering their issues, that's delightful. Also, you're
Cornell.
faster than it for some reason? Well, this is bad.
Oh, no.
Now you're basically paralyzed in the sense.
Earthquake.
Oh!
Surely that's good. Okay. Oh no.
What? Earthquake does so much damage! How did it barely nick the thing?
How does Earthquake not do more damage to a normal type?
That's obscene.
I don't
that thing
know
must
how all
have
the...
like obscene defense. Hold on. Del Caddy. Let me see what this thing's defense is. I bet that's what
no.
it specializes in. What were you using before? Cut? You might just stick to that. Its defense is 55. Okay, its normal defense is 65, but its special defense is 55. It's like a moderate defense.
Should I heal and then keep going? Or I guess.
Yeah, I'd probably heal. Because it looks like
It
Cornel
might-
can handle it.
I'm saying, but if it double slaps, he's gonna die immediately.
You have a super potion.
It's true.
This is a battle that is worth using it, so. Baguette. Yeah, full power! Watch him get one shot.
Double slap. Crit, of course.
Oh, thank goodness,
Okay.
just 2 times.
Yes, cut.
Yeah. Don't you dare. Oh, thank goodness.
No,
That
cut
did
is way worse.
less? I swear I saw that do like a lot of
Significantly
damage.
less.
Has this thing been pumping up its defense?
Yeah, maybe. Fuck. The one time I needed.
Yay!
Oh, wait, no.
That would have been such a good time to heal if we had known it was going to do that.
I mean, there's no point in healing because
No, not now.
The only fight that it has, the only attack that it's shown is gonna one hit us.
Yeah, no.
Even if we heal, so there's no real point.
No, I mean,
We
as
just need to
in
hope
like
that he-
when it. Wow, this is just a stand. Wait, did it run out of double slap?
What happens if it did? No, it didn't.
Nope,
It missed.
but it might. This fight has been going on for a while.
Earthquake, he's back in it.
Yeah.
He noticed that his love is no longer enough. He needs to beat that ass.
That thing must have done something to its defense because the earthquake's now doing not much.
Is it him falling in love? Does that
Maybe?
damage?
I never knew
back?
that would cause a damage debuff.
I have no idea.
Also, I now realize the only reason we are managing well. Oh, maybe earthquake's a physical attack.
It's also the growls. The growls
Yeah.
are also hurting us.
It's just
they're both
wonderful.
paralyzed again.
This is wonderful.
They're both paralyzed again.
Oh, please
Earthquake.
crit. Please crit. Please, for the love of God, crit. Oh, I was hoping it would not do that. But hey, it's time for either Mine Mine or Egg to take the sweep here.
I kind of want to see if Mine Mine.
I'd say
can
do
it, 'cause-
Mine Mine and then have it. Okay, look at its options real fast. I'd say
Wing attack maybe.
probably wing attack.
Oh, it's also faster.
It's because it's paralyzed. That did a lot of damage actually.
Come on,
They
survive.
stop.
Survive, you bitch.
You win.
That.
Boom.
Look how much
All
XP you're
every
gonna
ounce of that
get.
XP goes straight to the fucking bird. The bird lived up to its name. Mine, mine, mine.
Just came in and stole it last second.
Yeah, literally.
Nearly level 50.
Normal girl, Laura. I couldn't win. Oh wait, sorry. I couldn't win. That's the wrong voice, I think. I don't know.
I don't know. Deke got money.
Yeah, Deke.
It's.
Pump. You earned this. Go on, take it. Deke received the balance badge from Laura.
Baby. New badge.
That badge increases the defense of all of your Pokemon. I'm sorry, I don't have a team to give you. The badges are all I could escape with.
Wait, so just having this badge on me increases the defense?
Apparently,
Or do I have to
didn't-
assign it to somebody?
No, it's you just have it on you. Now go and prove I wasn't just weak. Go beat some zombies.
Alright,
Maybe-
time to go play Call of Duty.
Yeah, I will admit she was actually a decently good fight.
Oh yeah. Which
Almost got the entire
is
team
weird
wiped.
considering I thought this was the wrong direction to go. Like I didn't think that this was the way forward.
I didn't either. Gonna be honest.
Because we had that one weird area, remember, in the mountain?
We still haven't paid vengeance to that one stupid ghost. Or demon.
was
Whatever.
killed. Oh yeah, because we didn't beat that one thing.
Yeah.
that we...
We got new Pokemon now, though. It was. It's an.
Oh shit.
Do any of our Pokemon have rock moves?
No.
Didn't we just? Were we just in a cave? Like a while back.
Yes. Yes.
Did we see any rock Pokemon?
No.
Fighting Pokemon or a rock Pokemon would be really nice right now. Did you deposit an item?
No, there's an item in there already.
Ah. Who the fuck sent that?
Maybe it was when we talked to the guy on the phone.
Wow. Yeah, we did that. Maybe he's doing it as like a test or something.
Oh, I kind of... Did I have to go to somebody else's PC in order to view Pokemon?
Maybe? Someone's PC.
Okay.
Move the Pokemon.
I want to
Alright.
see... Where is it? What? Where is he?
What are you looking for?
The Pokeball that we got from that one guy.
We didn't get it because we didn't have enough space on our team. You need to
Oh,
put
we
something in our
have
thing
to.
and then... Yeah. Go to Party Pokemon and withdraw whoever we
Alright,
think we're not
well,
needing, really. So who do we think
yes.
currently is like our weakest link? 'Cause I could think of one. Oh, but he is currently our freaking thing. Yeah, let's just temporarily move
Yeah,
the
I
Wingull
was
out.
gonna say Cornel, but I mean, because mine is the same type, I at least
Yeah.
want to go get it and then come back here, figure out like
Wonder
what
what
it is, like what is it.
Yeah. I'm almost
Yeah.
certain I know what it is, and it's gonna be kind of fun to have.
Mine, we will come back for you if it turns out he kind of sucks. See ya.
See you. I don't know what's going on with my freaking keyboard, but it has lately been sucking on like the typing. I think you've heard me complain about it a lot lately, but like it's a very legit issue, and I'm very annoyed at it.
Oh yeah, I'm sure I would be too if it was just that constant. Yay!
All right.
Oh, he's level 4. Lovely.
Okay. So I think that thing has a special evolution. I don't quite know. I think it does, but I could be wrong. Yeah.
Splash.
That's going to be a similar situation what we've been dealing with, but hey, it's not too different.
Okay.
The good news is that
fantastic.
thing only has to get to level 20, whereas the bird has to get to level 25.
Yeah, but the bird's already at level 17
Yeah, I
or
know.
14.
That's why I'm currently looking
I-
at the stats to see if it's even worth
here.
doing.
But here's, well, I mean, the Gyarados. It turns into a Gyarados, doesn't it?
Yeah, Gyarados.
Oh, I thought we could use the Magikarp to go to the water.
No, you have to require Surf to do that, and then you need Dive to go below.
Okay.
Also, to give you a comparison, Bird has 60 HP, Gyarados gets, and this is at their final evolutions of each. Gyarados gets 95, Bird gets 50 attack, Gyarados gets 125. Bird has 100 defense, Gyarados actually has 79, which is a surprise. Bird has 95 special attack, Gyarados has 60. Bird has 70 special defense, Gyarados has 100. Bird has 65 speed, Gyarados has 81. So, yeah, the Gyarados is way better in physical attacking and, in the sense, special defense, whereas Bird is better in special attacking and normal defense, which is a little strange of a swap. But all in all, yeah, I think Gyarados is just a better choice. And that would be a really strong water type to have just right out the gate. The only issue is we wouldn't be able to use its flying capabilities. Even because it's for some reason considered a water flying Pokemon.
Yeah.
And can't use fly.
But it can swim.
But it can swim, yes. So, in effect,
Really,
if we want something to get fly, we're gonna have to
oh, that's not what I thought it did. Okay, that's
What?
fine then. I thought Double Team was an attack move. It is not an attack move.
No. I think it just like increases your speed or something like that.
It increases your evasiveness, so it's just harder to hit.
Yeah. Which isn't bad. Especially if you're like the first to go. Then you can just really fuck with people. Especially if you stack that with stuff like Attract, Paralyze. Basically gives... Oh, and then you throw a concussion on them. There's just no solutioning in that situation.
Throw a concussion on them. you just bonk him
sorry,
across the
concussion.
head.
I meant confusion, but you know, honestly, it feels like the same thing.
You just bonk him in the brain a few times.
You take a Magikarp and you just freaking just hit him with it.
You slap him. You just slap him with the fish. Oh shit!
I strictly remember the episode of Pokemon from like the original anime where like Meowth tried to eat Magikarp, but its scales were so like tough that it couldn't bite through it. I imagine getting hit with that, right? Basically a brick.
Oh yeah. Oh no, it would fuck you up.
Magikarp! Honestly, you know so much as Rose, we're training in this area. Is there an area above now?
I didn't see any.
I thought I saw an area in
from
the top area that went to like to the right.
It did, but I'm assuming that's to go even further beyond.
Nice.
Which is why I was kind of grinding here a little bit so we can level up Magikarp.
Magikarp.
I keep almost calling him Mudkip because that's like the more iconic water type for me.
Is it? I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
He's also like the cuter of the two, but I feel like Magikarp's definitely the most like he's one of the more iconic like Pokemon.
No. Magikarp is massively iconic. I just like for me personally.
Yeah.
Mudkip. I just heard Mudkip more often.
Yeah. You know what I think they should do with Magikarp?
What's that?
Well, I guess it'd be more Gyarados, but when he evolves into Gyarados, he should just be a Dragon Water type.
I thought that's what he was.
No. Water flying.
Oh, it doesn't. It never changes. Okay, I thought
I think it only changes when he Mega Evolves. Well,
okay.
Does this game have Mega Evolutions?
Probably not.
Actually, I think it does.
Wow, that. Okay, that shocked me as shocked.
I vaguely recall, so I'm gonna double check myself.
Oh yeah, get slapped up, boy.
No, I don't think it does.
Oh.
That would be fun though. I know a lot of the ROM hacks I've played actually do, and it's kind of sad that this one doesn't. But it is pretty old.
It is one of the older games, to my knowledge.
Yeah, it is.
Isn't Ruby like one of the first 5 actually?
I think so. Because you have the first original 3.
Yeah.
And then you have.
Because Ruby comes out with Sapphire, right?
The first 3,
like
and then you have Gold and Silver, and then I think it reverts. It like repeats back to. And then you have like Fire Red and Leaf Green or whatever, and then you get. I think after that is when you get like Soul Silver, and then after that one is Ruby, Sapphire, and then Emerald.
The main 2 that I played were Yellow and Leaf Green.
Yeah, I played Fire Red and then Emerald. Emerald's my favorite Pokemon game, just hands down. It's so good. There's so much stuff to love about that game.
Maybe we'll do that one next.
It's basically, well, actually, I was gonna say it's basically the game we're playing now, but then I remembered, oh wait, this game is like a horrible alteration of that, so probably not.
That might be similar.
Yeah.
All of them are gonna be this. All of the Game Boy variant ones are all gonna be very similar.
Yep. That's what they do.
Well, I mean, Nintendo just knew what they had. And they just you know what?
They were understood.
What if we just never really changed anything, and it worked? It's the Call of Duty model. It's just Activision.
Yeah. It just works, you know.
I mean, Nintendo and Activision are essentially the same company.
Why?
Activision is worse. Activision is worse.
No. Sorry, no, not your opinion. I was just curious. I went back to Gyarados and I looked at his Mega. His Mega Evolution is a Water Dark type.
Okay,
what?
That's.
Look at this stupid, giant, fat, chunky fish man. And you tell me, does he not look like a dragon? Hold on, let me freaking send it to you. Look at this chunker fish man. Giant water dragon. Basically turns into a giant Magikarp, which I think is kind of funny. But, like, the only thing they got going for him being a partial dark type is the black on him. Why?
Oh, no. Wait, perfect.
I have no words. Why? They just really hate Gyarados, don't they? They just really hate him.
Maybe. Pinky's level 18, by the way.
Damn. Pinky evolves when they get a stone. I gotta figure out what stone it is. Skitty.
Star Stone. I don't know.
I think it's like the Moonstone or something like that.
That was kind of close.
Yeah, it is Moonstone. Let me see if Delcatty learns moves after evolving, or if it's just like Skitty at their current state.
Isn't a star, not maybe like a star piece, a way to evolve like the pink one of the pink ones, like Jigglypuff or something? Because it's like, isn't Jigglypuff from like outer space and not actually from whatever world they're in?
kind of think so, yeah. Yeah. Because I remember in, like, the anime, they were, like, fucking circling around a moonstone, or a meteor stone, or whatever the fuck it was called.
You know what? I'm curious.
Okay.
Can eat its ass, Magikarp.
It's her.
Nothing
Also,
happened. Oh, you're so garbage.
which is actually good. So the thing that sucks with that cat is that because it uses a stone to evolve, that means once you level it up, once you evolve it, it stops learning abilities. So we're gonna have to find like the moves we specifically like at that time, and then just kind of stop teaching it things. Let's see, Eel Bell.
Let's just do this one.
It stops learning at level 40, so we could probably get that thing. That if we plan on having the cat be a team member, like through and through, which seems we kind of are leaning towards, we can have the thing level up to like level 40 and then evolve it, which then it'll have all of its possible learned moves.
Well, here's the thing: like, the moveset it has now is pretty solid.
It is, and I'm sure that we'll probably get better ones too.
You know what? Kind of...
Feint Attack's not bad actually. That one wouldn't be too bad. It'll get 2 moves coming up soon. It'll get eventually Assist and then Charm. Assist is not that amazing. Charm, however, I vaguely recall that being a decent one. Yeah, it lowers the target's attack by 2, so that's not too bad. Or it's Feint Attack, which I remember being really good.
Oh, and I thought we were gonna get through without a single fight. Run, Magikarp. Swim away.
Feint Attack is a very useful ability. Holy shit. It is. It's one of those that has 100% accuracy, no matter what. The only issue is it won't Feint Attack, which is something we'll learn. Skitty will learn at level 25.
Alright,
the Dark Attack, it's actually pretty impressive.
I came back to this weird place in the cave for one thing and one thing only.
What is that?
I think we're gonna have to beat some ass here.
Probably.
Oh, never mind.
Or not. What they say?
I kind of thought...
Welcome to the Endless Plains. Thank you for visiting, and please stay within the force field. What?
What if I don't want to? Come on, surely you'll fight me.
I'm Larry the Looter. I've looted so much stuff that I've plenty to spare. Take a look at my wares and see if there's anything you want. Wasn't he just a... Wait, where'd you...
What's a nest ball?
This has been the guy we've been asking for this whole time, by the way.
This is true, I know.
What? Hey. We stopped both times! Yeah. I think you have to have it equipped to the Pokemon in the front. It's not super good. What's at the top? The Pokeball stuff.
Repel wouldn't be terrible, because every time we get into a fight, you'd be getting strong ones. Oh, it's only 4 100 steps.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not like a continuous... Okay.
No. It's limited.
And a lot of... super potions. Really...
Baseball.
I don't know I don't know why a nest ball is so expensive.
It's because it's one of those special ones, because it's like, it's good at getting, I believe, like, bug type Pokemon or something.
Well, so it just says weaker Pokemon. Regardless, we're gonna... Oh, we can get multiple.
Yeah. We can probably get, like, maybe, like... I think 5's a good number. Yeah.
We don't have any Pokeballs at all.
Do we not?
So, no.
Does the guy not sell normal Pokeballs?
Apparently not.
Damn. Well, I think
maybe
that's fine.
Like...
We get 5 of those.
Look at these.
Yeah, probably right. We do have a bunch of, like, the other potions.
We do, and I mean, here's the other thing, is what are we really going to spend our money on besides this?
Yeah. That's more other Pokeballs.
Yeah, exactly. So it's just going to be more of one of these two. So,
yeah.
Not to mention, every time we've died, and we're probably going to go in, like, we lose money, we're probably going to go into a boss battle sometime soon. Not that I'm too worried about it. But,
yeah.
I mean, the guy who won us our last boss fight is no longer even on the team. So.
Yeah. Do we have anything to sell, by the way?
get.
I don't know if we've
check.
picked up anything that's like the special stuff where it's like you get good things. Paralysis.
Just. We already have repel.
Yeah, apparently. Gamble fish? A fish that doubles the money. Oh, actually, that wouldn't be a bad thing to have. We should probably put that on our main fighter, or at least whenever we're going to like kill trainers specifically.
So does that mean? Okay, so we put that on a Pokemon. If that Pokemon just lives, survives the battle, then we get double the money, or does it have to be actively fighting at the end?
They just have to be, I think, at the end.
Okay.
It's pretty nice. We could probably get rid of the plus stuff, because those things are like one-time use items that I just find so pointless. No, that's just me.
I'm sorry, what are you talking about?
There's like those things where it's like accuracy plus, attack plus. It's like single-use items that like do exactly what you would think.
Yeah.
Can we talk to the... Oh, that's right, because it was like, it's someone else's Charizard.
And each one can only have one item on at a time, I assume?
Yeah. God, double stacking items would be so cool. What are you thinking of doing?
I'm thinking, oh, here, Magikarp already has an item on him. What item do you have on you? Can I see that?
Yeah, go to item, take.
Oh.
Is that? Wait, go back out, or give him whatever you want.
Oh, it does no surf.
It didn't know it. He just had it.
Oh, can't be
Wait,
held.
we just give her magic. Yeah, you have to have him learn it. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my! You could just. I don't remember that.
Okay, then how do I do that again?
Back out.
Don't item.
Go to your bag.
Oh, and then we select them. Okay,
Yeah.
Okay.
It can be done. Use.
Use. Yeah.
Use. Boop, boop.
Yay.
I just imagine you have like you put like a computer, you put the disc in, and then you plug the cord into like the fucking Pokemon's head or something. What?
What?
I guess it's because it's not strong enough.
Maybe. Maybe does it have to be a Gyarados to do it?
It probably does. That would make sense.
Well, regardless.
That's pretty good though.
Oh.
Hey, wait, can you give
Regardless,
cut
we
to?
have it.
Can you give cut to the Magikarp? That would be funny.
No.
Damn.
Only
Oh, that would have been
Cornel.
so funny. You just take him by like the fin and just swing him around, cut trees.
Well, I guess until then, we can still give you Gamble Fish because you are a gambling fish.
You're a gambling bastard.
look at that mouth. You can't tell me that motherfucker doesn't gamble.
Give him your iconic gambler mustache. Boom. Yeah.
There you go.
So no rock Pokemon spawn in this stupid cave. That is very annoying.
Yo, Magikarp. Run.
Wow, it actually managed to get away. That's impressive.
I think we do every time. There's not a single time that I've run away that it's denied me. Besides,
I've had many
once in a
times
while.
with that in these type of games. It just baffles me.
Well, yeah, we can't get through here.
Yeah, because you need a rock. Need to
I
smash
got a
rock
rock.
with tiny heads. So if I recall, if we go back to the area we were at before, with like the lady who was a gym leader, I think there's like an area on like the far side. or something like
There
that.
is. That's just where we go next.
Yeah,
That's why I avoided it.
Well, I'm just hoping because if we go that way, there might be like a patch of grass that's higher level Pokemon. That's what I'm hoping for.
Well, that's true.
Bloop. Dead bird.
Lovely.
The best kind of bird is a dead bird. Can you imagine if Pokemon start dropping money?
That would be weird. I don't know where a
Yeah.
Pokemon would get money.
Where you just kill a bird, you get like, where'd you keep that?
Yeah.
Starts
That bird
vomiting out
swallowed
money.
like 5 pounds.
It'd basically be there's a bird in Majora's Mask that it specifically hunts you down to steal your money. That's what I imagine these birds do. They just go around and steal your money.
It's like Kevin from Up.
Yeah.
He's just there to take your shit.
But much more annoying is a she. Was a mama.
Yep. Up here.
It looks like we're probably going to be near an area where we get to learn Ruxmish. Wait.
Hopefully.
We can't go that way.
Can't go this way.
Huh.
We can't go this way either.
Do we have to go back? Because I think there was another direction we could take in the other town. Yeah, there was, because I think there were trees blocking it. So we probably have to go back to the original town we went to. That had the nurse bag. The original
town?
Not the original, but the one that had, the one that was directly before this one. Had, the nurse bag. That's what I'm assuming.
You know what? First, very quickly, just to more so reset the moves than heal, but...
Yeah. You know, we're probably strong enough to take on that one thing, though.
That's what I was gonna do.
Yeah. Do we still have Magikarp on the front?
Because I think... Yes.
Oh, no.
No, Magikarp's gonna get switched out immediately. It's gonna be fun.
Oh, was it the head that we were fighting the whole time?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot it was the head that we were struggling with. Oh, yeah, because it has two of those stupid fucking... Oh, wow, we are way higher level than this thing now.
Yeah.
Right, Magikarp, get the fuck out.
Then who would be best just right out? Jermet still?
Here's the thing. Because we don't want to risk things taking unnecessary damage. Just send out Cornel and hope he dies in one hit. He's our weakest link. Because at least he could do a little bit of damage before he dies.
I'm saying, but I mean, sure, but if it's the hit that we're worried about, he's gonna get. Anybody would get hits being sent out.
Because specifically him, he'd be effective to it.
I do want to point out that egg has no gender.
Egg is egg.
Egg just is egg.
Egg is egg. Nothing. I mean, we could also see what nature power does. Wait, no, it's a.
It was dark. It was like dark shadow or whatever.
Would nature? It was earthquake. I don't think earthquake's good against ice types, but that's just a normal type move.
Anyway. It's not going to be earthquake anyway.
Would it not?
It's always the same thing depending on where you are. So
yeah,
here it's always dark energy tap or whatever.
That actually might be good here. Now think about it, but I think you're too slow anyways.
It's not.
All right, this is what I was wanting, by the way. Because now you can send out a Pokemon completely at like the beginning, without the risk of taking 2 hits. Now that we know this thing's fucking fast. So in this situation,
Jolt and Pinky are our fastest. If we think we can beat it with speed.
We could probably beat it on speed, considering the massive level difference between Pinky. I just don't know if Pinky could deal enough damage. I would imagine we killed the other one with Double Slap before, so yeah, you know what, do it. What?
It's still faster?
We should. Oh.
Oh. Well, that was lovely.
Oh, Pinky's mad. Pinky's real mad. Oh, and we can heal too. Oh, we have potions now. Oh, that's so wonderful. What? You need to heal.
Yeah.
Just clock a super potion. Just heal all that beautiful damage. Delicious. We have so many super potions, or light potions. Shit. We got a crit back at the exact same spot. Motherfucker.
That's what I always fear when we go to do this.
Heal is someone's gonna crit.
Is that immediately? Yeah, immediately we're gonna take damage again.
Okay. All you have to do is get 1 successful hit. There it is. Boom.
Okay, we're already way further than we were last time. Magikarp.
Yeah, boy.
He's faster.
Another II.
I think we switch out and then heal Pinky on somebody else's turn.
Yeah. But who would... I say we use Jolts, because we can have Jolt use Thunder Wave, and it will paralyze the thing, which will make it go slower, which will allow you to attack first regardless.
True.
Just fucking metagame nice. Right. Look at my eye boobies!
And Jolt's faster.
Wow, already faster? Holy shit. Another thing's mega slow. Oh, and now there's also a chance of it being paralyzed. Boop.
Ouch.
Alright. Heelys, McWheelies, or just attack? I say for this... I don't know if we want to use a thing.
Because would it be because pretty much it's either quick attack or thunder shock.
I'd imagine Thundershock being a bit more effective, but I don't know. I'd say use Thundershock just as a test. Because it'll tell us if this thing is more affected against special attack or physical attack. It hates being punched. We know.
Yeah.
It's good info to have, though. So now you can just, I guess, super potion the cat and send the cat in to end the fight. Oh.
Lick.
Yeah. Trying to paralyze you.
Doesn't really matter, but that's
Not anymore, because now you will go first, because you are faster. Love that. Don't love that, though. Maybe it's paralyzed? Damn it. Logic crit. Didn't.
Luckily not.
I don't know why that move misses more frequently than I wished it would.
Yeah, what's weird is it doesn't miss a lot. It just misses when we need it to not miss.
Yeah.
Fuck.
We're gonna have to forego a turn to... You know, why don't we just send out Jermet and have Jermet just fucking ram into this thing?
Because Jermet is the one who killed one of them last time.
Yes, Jermet's also a tank. You could self-destruct. Actually, if you self-destruct, you'll give all that XP to the cat.
Do we want to do that?
Why not? It's gonna obliterate this thing. You know, let the cat have a good win.
Vegeta, no!
I
don't know if that's the joke I would make.
It's a funny joke. I like it. It's a good joke.
Oh, no.
Arg.
Hey, money.
All that.
It's
Talk to the head again. Severed
Severed
head.
head.
Now we can heal and then go look at the other stuff. That thing was more of a boss than the freaking gym leaders we just went through.
Oh, I thought stairs are broken.
All that just for that?
Also, there are skulls scattered all across them.
So we did. So that literally was just for revenge then. All right. I was hoping there'd be something up there.
No. We had to cleanse it for the old lady. Remember?
Oh yeah.
And that was like the last thing that we had to do.
And there are those fucking pile of zombies in the fence for some reason. But yeah, no, you're right. I think we talked to the old lady.
They
now.
said that that's like a weird feeding ground for the demons or whatever, and we cast out the demons, so
yeah,
we should be fine.
Oh, you're right. There's that one guy who's just creeping. Oh, you want to just grab one for good luck?
Oh, I wanted to see if I could throw Magikarp in there.
Why?
You could just swim around, just like have a good time.
Sure.
Are you happy now, lady?
Go on, go and help save us all.
Oh,
yep.
Is there no actual like thing?
There might be, but I don't think we've done it yet because I think that one guy is still chilling. You know.
Which one guy?
And there, and then there's another guy up ahead. What was the thing with him, by the way?
In here?
No, not there. No, it was on the left. Leave there and then look at the left side.
This side?
Up. Nope, to left. Up, then left. Him, and then the guy up above. It might do, it would be beneath me to blah, 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 blah. And then there's the dude up there.
Here?
He's further up. No, he's further up above.
So that's just a dead guy.
Oh, there he is.
This one.
The zombies in the pen down there, they have food for us, dear. By the way, that's a lovely body you managed. We've already talked to this fool. This foolish fool.
Oh.
We better talk to you again.
Okay.
And I don't think we were allowed in that other building, so I think we've done all we can in this town until like it updates itself eventually. We're basically waiting for like an event to go through that like turns that stuff off.
I guess so, because that doesn't seem like there's any physical way to get to the courtyard.
Nope.
Okay.
Just suck.
All right.
Uppies.
Oh yeah, wait, then where do we go then? Because we can't go any further up here.
Is there not a place to the right?
Yeah, there. There is a place.
Oh, that's right.
but
Oh, wow, that
it's
like
the
just cuts
rocks.
right on off too. Yeah, you're right about that.
I think the only thing we could do is level up Magikarp until he can learn Surf.
Yeah, you might be right. We may need Surf. That would be a reason why I'd have it specifically learn it.
Well,
Well, I guess we're just gonna fucking XP stream.
for now.
Yeah. That's crazy.
I don't
There's
know
there's nothing else we can
Here,
do.
can you look up like what level he needs to be?
It's
to, like,
20.
learn it?
Because if he has to
Oh.
be a if he has to be a Gyarados, he has to level up to level 20, which will
Okay.
be a bit. And look, a Surskit.
What are you? Oh no, we have one of you.
Yeah.
Pinky, you just got a bunch of XP but didn't level up. I want to see where you are. Oh, you're pretty close.
Yeah. That thing's a pretty decent level too.
Nature.
It
Guess
raised
what,
evasiveness.
Now you're gonna get slapped up.
You're getting slapped this shit.
Oh
What?
no, my evasiveness.
Is it making you more evasive?
No, it's putting down my evasiveness. So basically,
Oh,
it makes me easier to hit.
I thought it was making you harder to hit. I was like, what? Why is it doing that? just to lick
Did we ever
lick
find a
XP.
better area than this?
I mean, how good are the guys in the cave?
About the same, I think. We might as well check.
Let's find out. Because it's always the same thing. I mean, there might be a chance of like a rare spawn, but from what I can tell, always the same.
It seems to be slightly better.
Yeah. Well, that we know. We haven't seen the XP we're able to get out of these guys. What did it just try to do?
Not
Ooh,
fucking
nice
shit.
crit. Damn it.
Oh,
it's using
English.
it. Okay. Astonish is just a
that was
ghost
English.
move. Yeah. Stop it. I was about to say.
58 between two people might be better than it was before.
Yeah. Well, no, it was the exact same as the Surskit you just killed earlier.
Okay, Magikarp's gonna hit level 9.
That's good.
Oh, you wanna pound my pussy?
Wanna pound my pussy? Well, see about that. You're gonna
My
have to get through a
pussy
little
slaps
slap
back.
fighting first.
My pussy slaps back.
Beware, my pussy slap. Oh my god.
Oh,
At least
shit, Binky's
Magikarp's
level
leveling up pretty
19.
quick.
And Binky's level 19.
Yep, assist.
Trying to learn
Yeah.
assist. Is that bad?
Blah.
Or are you deep throating it?
I'm vomiting a hairball.
I'm gonna assume that's no.
Yeah, it's not very good. I think it's specifically a move that's better for duel battles, which don't happen often enough to care.
Okay.
It's either that or it's like something that speeds up your like evasiveness. It's generally just not that good.
Let's have this
He's
rock.
race. With me. With my cookie batter. Do you know where my cookie batter is? Doing.
What are you going on about?
I'm literally not. I'm making up bullshit to fill in the gaps of stupid that's happening. We're just killing a bunch of Whismer rabbit things.
There's not really much else we could do.
Yeah. You know what's
Apparently
funny?
Only these fucks spawn here.
I also don't think Wingull can learn Surf either. I don't think it can learn it at all.
No, of course it can. Why would it be able to learn Surf? It's a bird.
Yeah, that's really fun. So like the only water types we have is the fucking Gyarados. It's literally, I like how the game literally basically forces you to freaking raise a Gyarados.
I mean, it did literally just. You gotta think, in that area where there's a beach, which there's other beaches, but that specific area, it gives us a Magikarp that already has Surf attached to it.
Yeah.
So we can force it to learn. It makes me think that that's pretty much what we have to do, is just upgrade this guy. Which
Yep.
makes me think,
Makes you think?
what is the point?
Oh,
What does this move even do?
It literally does nothing. That's its actual intention is to do nothing.
Oh.
It's
Wait, when
because
does it-
show that Magikarp
does
is
it
a
learn-
useless Pokemon until it evolves.
So
It'll
it
learn
doesn't learn
Tackle
any
eventually.
moves. Oh, it will. Okay.
It's not gonna be good
Good.
though. Its stats are quite garbage.
Great.
Yeah. Welcome to Pokemon.
The stream is slowly turning into how long until I have an aneurysm.
Yeah.
With how
Makes me
stupid
wish
some
we
of the
had like
Pokemon rules
XP
is.
boost stuff or something. I really wish we had Lucky Egg. I wish games gave us like Lucky Eggs at the beginning. It would be nice.
Or at least an option.
Yeah. But
Alright,
no.
egg.
There is no pussy mode, unfortunately.
More because it's just less time consuming than anything.
Yeah.
Because like really, let's be honest, we're not threatened by any of these entities anymore.
No.
Like, this entire area, even like that one boss battle that we just did, not really boss battle, the head that we fought, like even comparatively, that was a pretty easy fight.
Yeah.
Now.
I think we only ever lost one Pokemon in that fight, I believe, too, so. Where did the
And
cat
even then,
die?
that was a Pokemon we could have not done. We could have not had that. What?
I couldn't remember. Did the cat die in that fight?
No, it was Cornel, and then Jermet exploded herself.
Yeah, that's right. We just fucking suicide bombed the damn thing. Love that. We sent that demon back to the Shadow Realm. Hey. What are you looking at? Stats?
No, oh, it's XP. It's
He desired.
well,
Yup.
right back at it.
Right back to the grind, everyone. Thank you for joining us in this event.
I don't know, like half of
doing
Pokemon
this.
is kind of the grind, though. So
It
you had
is.
to have
That's
known.
it. Literally all of
When you-
Pokemon.
When you joined this stream, you should have known what you were getting into.
There's nothing else to get into but the stream itself.
Thunderhawk.
Hey, hi. Ding, 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 bong, ding, ding, bong.
Oh, it really is the strongest area around. No.
Dum dee dum dee dum 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 diddly diddly dee dum dee do.
What are you doing?
What am I doing?
Yeah.
I'm just waiting and watching and doing random noise making. I'm making random noises. I say it, I say it.
I just really wish that he could fight at all.
Yeah, I know. This is the bane of Magikarps.
It's like he literally has to split fights,
Yep.
which doing that every single time.
He's the bane of the Magikarp. They only have really one good thing, and that is their evolution. Which
And
is
also,
true.
because every time because you're splitting, it just takes so much longer to upgrade them.
Yep.
Like, yeah, cool. I'm upgrading my other Pokemon at the same time, but like, I could do that anyway. I don't really need a level 10.
Nice. Progress.
And it looks like the caves is so far still, besides a boss battle that we don't have. Is our best
Is it
bet.
still just the better choice?
Because here we're getting like almost 60.
Tis Sedge.
Oh no, uproar.
It's causing an uproar. By roaring to the heavens.
And didn't getting its ass beat.
Never said it was good at roaring.
Oh no, we're getting an average of 60 XP per.
Man, that's not bad, honestly.
Not bad. It's just
If it like
great.
single, if we were able to level it up on its own, it would be better.
Of course.
Stupid
Yeah.
fucking thing. Piece of shit.
Luckily, Pinky has had it with everyone's bullshit and is just deciding to one-tap everything right now.
Yeah. Pinky ain't dealing with none of that garbozo. Pinky's pretty good, not gonna lie. It surprises me how decent Pinky has become.
You know what we should have done?
What?
That last the fight with the head.
Yeah.
We should have purposely run and just kept killing the first one and getting the XP from that.
It's not a bad idea. The only issue is we would probably lose a chunk of money, but then again, at that point in time, we didn't have money. But now we do, so yeah, you're right now. There's technically no flaw.
What do we need to spend money on at this point?
Yeah, at that current juncture, not much. Yeah, because we can actually just pretty much guarantee a kill, I imagine, with the self-destruct, because it does a fuck ton of damage. Damn, man, we really did just kind of waste that, huh?
Yeah, I literally just thought about that. I'm like, oh, that's a
I hate to ask, but when's our last save? Probably too far behind.
When we first started, that's where it is.
Damn.
No, we're in the long haul right now, baby.
Yep. We're here for the long run.
Hey, level 15, so we're gonna get more out of this one. Stop pounding my pussy. Hey, 72 each.
Stop pounding my what?
What?
What did you say?
I said the last thing I said was we're getting 72 each.
Oh, the stop pounding my what?
Oh, do you know what I said?
Alright, I was just making sure.
You can't give me a kitty Pokemon and not make that joke.
Yeah.
Which I already did, but we're still here.
It's funny, though.
Hey, Jolt to level up to 16.
That's good.
You know what? Cornel. You come out here. I don't know if it'll even attack you. Oh, you have cut now. You don't... Oh, never mind. It will attack you.
Oh, woo!
Oh, no. You might get your ass beat.
How quick the tides have changed!
Wait. Unleash all your energy.
This is your time.
Look at that.
Nice.
Cornel did his job.
Cornel is alive and well.
Well, he's alive.
Yeah, that's he's alive.
Alright, Egg. You're still our bad bitch deep down.
Egg is just egg, you know? That's all egg needs to be, really. At the end of everything, egg is egg. And, you know, that's fine.
Out of all of our big boys, Egg is the only one that can heal. So, technically, Egg can fight infinitely.
Well, until the PP runs out.
Until PP. That is true.
PP. Remember, people, make sure to take care of your PP. Or else you'll run out of it.
Take care of that, too.
Yeah, take care of your PP. I just, every time I hear that, I can only think of this is my PP.
Yeah. Come on.
Oh my god.
His ass, Egg. This one's level 15. It's gonna be a pretty good chunk. Youch.
It's Chunky Duncan.
Suck his life force.
Give him the suck.
Magikarp is level 11.
Woo! Magikarp's putting it in. I think the good thing is definitely the fact that, like, I know, but he's doing it at heart. The good thing, though, for sure on this whole situation is the fact that, like, it I do not believe, like, some Pokemon take ages to level up. I don't believe Magikarp does. Pretty sure Magikarp's actually really easy to level up, which is good in this certain situation. It has like a low XP pool.
Yeah, Jermet, if you could just not do that again, that would be fantastic.
Jermet has an urge, and its urge is to explode.
She wants to explode all over her enemies.
Jermet wants to show people what she's made of, inside and out.
Oh yeah. Wait a minute, that's a good point. If Jermet gets to a point where she's about to die in one of these fights, I might just explode
God,
her
I just had a horrible idea.
Yeah?
It'd be so annoying.
What?
So self-destruct kills Jermet, right?
Yeah, yes, so it's probably exactly what I'm thinking.
So we just get to like a place nearby, one of the places where we can heal. We run back and forth using self-destruct, and Magikarp gets all the XP.
That's what I was thinking.
We're horrible people.
Technically, we could do that.
Yeah. So funny.
Right. I'll give you one good fight, Jermet, to prove that you still belong here.
Well, Jermet definitely belongs. Jermet's been carrying a lot.
No, I don't mean on the team. I mean without blowing up, which we've reached that moment.
It is time, I'm afraid.
You know, actually, having self-destruct is pretty good.
In the sense of this, yeah. Like what it's about to have to do.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to run for now. Yep, not gonna splash. Ain't gonna away safely. Oh no. Pokemon, but Gyarados is love, Gyarados is life.
Gyarados.
Gyarados is the only thing that I
these
can
nuts.
Yes. Alright, the wrong one. Now to see if this is like at any point worth it. Probably not.
Who knows? We're about to find out. So we know that they've been getting like 58 XP out of these things. On their own. Or whenever it's sharing. This poor bird. Jermet walks down.
The suicide bomber just ran up on him.
How much XP did you get?
101.
That's
and now we
double.
have to do the entire track back.
Yeah, I think in the time frame it takes you to heal and then do that. It's probably about the same. Or it's probably a little worse, unfortunately. Well, actually, because you do have to do a constant swap back and forth. I should probably time it. Should I time it? I can time it.
Okay, well...
I'm gonna fucking time it.
Here.
Why not?
Here,
Let me pull up a timer.
We're gonna time it from the moment we get into a battle, and then run back, and then go back forth. And then we're gonna do it again.
Alright.
But we're just gonna keep fighting.
Tell me when, and I'll immediately click start.
Okay. Now.
I'm a little behind, but it should be fun regardless. So the goal is to basically get back into a second fight, I imagine. Did you already fuck up?
Yeah.
I'll reset the timer.
Here. Just reset.
Yeah, I'll reset. Because you can run.
Yeah.
Got away safely. Imagine that thing you pursued.
Science here.
Alright.
Right.
The moment... Okay, starting. When we get into a fight. We're doing science. Because science rules. Kaboom!
75? Oh god.
Well, that's gonna hinder the progress. I'll reset because we should probably just start right at the thing.
Oh no. Her attack fell. If
Doing.
only I cared.
Take two. No, stop running into the bushes.
No, I'm trying to run. I'm trying to run into the bushes this time.
Why?
Because look at its XP. It's right
oh,
there.
You're
It's
just
right
right
on.
there. Okay, I didn't realize
it's
you were
right
there
on the-
because you didn't tell me.
I didn't
Until
know if I had
then.
to.
We're doing a whole test thing. You gotta keep me updated
That is
on these
true,
things.
but science doesn't matter when Magikarp is level 12.
I guess. Is he gonna learn? No. He's still a useless fish. Alright. I can't do the
They don't
test.
stop running into poles. Okay,
What'd you say?
We're doing it. I said I'll keep running into fucking poles.
Nice. Alright. I'm ready to start. When you're ready to start, I'll start the fucking timer. Whenever you're ready, you just make sure your motions are with the oceans.
There we go. Now.
I'll start. We're gonna have like an extra second onto that, but that's fine. Shift.
Yep. So that extra second's fine now.
Yep. It is officially fine. Fight. Self-destruct. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, leave after the
77.
Healy dues. We can... Oh.
You have to take into account that every time I fuck up.
Yeah, I am. I'm basically... Well, I mean, like, right now, you're probably honestly fine.
Okay, we're back. Stop.
Oh, it took you 35 seconds to get there and then get directly back to where you were at.
Okay.
So 35 seconds. Probably 30... Yeah, about
Start
that.
now.
Starting. Oh, wait, shit. Damn it, I need to reset. Okay, so I'll let cook for a little bit. Da-da. We'll just add on a couple of more seconds. Because I fucked up.
53.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay, stop.
It's better. I mean, it's probably should have been more specific. Well, actually, I guess if you take away the fuck ups, they're pretty even actually.
Okay, then there's no point doing that then.
Yeah. So yeah, just going up and down is probably fine.
Because this way we actually get more XP. Because on one, oh, he gets 76 all to himself, but in that he gets over time over 90.
Yeah.
Hey, Jolt's about to pop as well.
Nice. Oh.
Oh no, not you.
Jolteon's about to pop.
Don't be like that.
Shit.
Hey, you know what?
What?
I can quick attack too. It's not very useful, but I can do it.
I'm so proud of you.
Bubbles. I don't like bubbles.
Bubbles are my favorite.
It's used 3 different moves in 3 turns. That's impressive.
Yes.
None of the other ones do that.
It is a spartial thing, isn't it? Isn't it?
Level 16.
Nearly 20.
Go Magikarp.
Go Magikarp. Go Magikarp.
This Skitty. Oh, look at that health.
Wow. A sliver.
Does Skitty learn anything at 20?
25 is when it learns its next thing.
When does he evolve? 25 as well?
Moonstone.
Oh, yeah.
Also, with Skitty, we probably want to get to like level 40, then evolve it. Unfortunately. Yes. But that's fine. It's doing super decent so far. It's doing pretty good.
Let's see where you are. Okay. You're still pretty knee-deep into level 15. Little bump. Never hurt. No! Not you. We didn't get to name this Magikarp, by the way. That kind of saddens me. No, we never got the chance. He just says, hey, you want to take this Magikarp? I think it's literally meant to be a utility. Like,
I think
it's not even like...
Thankfully, in Pokemon games, there are the like NPCs that let you name things over again. We just gotta hope to find it. Unless this guy was just like, people don't want to rename things. A Magikarp that they are physically having to take on as a member of their team.
Got him.
Egg.
Yay.
Egg is winning. Egg is love. Egg is life.
Egg gets XP again. Fuck.
Egg,
I do that
egg
every
gets
time.
XP.
Funniest joke of the entire week goes to
Egg.
Look at that tackle. What a beautiful open field tackle. Just look at that. Excellent play on the field. Suck him off. What's that?
I came up with a horrible idea,
What's that?
and I think we need to do it.
What's that?
If we ever get the chance of getting a Geodude,
Oh god.
and he
Yeah,
learns,
we need one of those.
and he learns Rollout, right?
Okay.
We name him Rick.
Okay.
Rick used Rollout.
Oh, I hate you. Copyright stream. Oh yeah, baby. You know what, Rick Astley, just like Johnny Cash, if you want the money I don't make, you can have it.
You want the money I don't make?
Take money from YouTube. I don't give a shit.
Take my invisible money.
You can go ahead and take the Monopoly money YouTube just taunts me with. Oh, I didn't even notice I got Cornel out. All right, Cornel, let's do it.
Cornel.
Beat his ass. Or not. Problem is that not winning with you would kind of suck.
What?
Okay, never mind. Cornel did it. Cornel's fine. Everybody gets 58 XP.
This is agonizing sometimes, I'm not gonna lie.
What?
It's just like that. I don't remember doing this, by the way. I just want to state. When I played it, I don't remember struggling like this.
We're not really struggling. We just have nowhere to go unless Garrett goes.
Well, I mean, like grinding to do this. I don't remember having to do that at all.
You have to do it at some point during every Pokemon, you know.
I know, but I just mean like in this. Whenever I play this game, this memory is completely gone. I must have like wiped it from my memory.
It is pretty slow.
Yeah.
Oh, I picked the wrong one.
What if we need to bring up something to talk about? Actually, I know exactly what to talk about. How about we talk about the Game of the Year awards?
Okay.
What is your take on the whole Spider-Man thing?
I think Spider-Man's great. If they had, is there a Game of the Year award for direction?
It won nothing.
I know. Is there one for direction? I think there is. An Alan Wake.
I think there is.
I think Alan Wake won it.
Yeah.
I think it should have. If it were to win one, it should have won that one. I don't think it deserved any of the other ones. It deserved to be nominated. I don't think it deserved to win. I think that's like the problem. Like a lot of people, including like I haven't talked to Ethan about it. I'm gonna assume Ethan has a problem with it because he loves that game. Yeah. But it's not. It wasn't gonna beat out Baldur's Gate for Game of the Year. It wasn't. It was probably out of the 5 finalists. I think it was 5 or maybe 6 finalists for Game of the Year. It was honestly probably the weakest one in my opinion.
I think it was too because what I've seen is like Alan Wake apparently has one hell of a fan base. They've been making themselves known after that whole thing went down, and it makes me think that game actually was really good. So,
which makes me, when I saw that it won several awards and got nominated for so many others, I was like, I kind of want to go. I've heard of Alan Wake, but never played any of the games.
Yeah, same.
And I know there's 3 of them now, so I was like, all right, I would go play some Alan Wake.
Yeah. If it's good enough to almost win Game of War or Game of the Year, Game of War.
It could almost won the Game of War.
Yes. Sorry. Yeah. If it almost won Game of the Year, then yeah, I definitely think deserves a look at. eating chips at the same time. Probably shouldn't be doing this because my throat dry as sheet. The thing I will say is, here's what I think would have happened. Because of, like, Alan Wake does have such a heavy existence in that current, like, in that game of the year, I think it would have been a battle between Alan Wake, Tears of the Kingdom, and Baldur's Gate.
Really? What were there were two more up there. What were the other two? I know it was Resident Evil 4.
Spider-Man.
There was another one.
I don't remember. Was the other one like a racing game or something?
No, there was it was the new Mario game that was up there.
Oh yeah, Mario Wonder. I have never played it. I should really play it sometime.
I have it. Well, I technically have it, but I never played it either.
Do we both just have the game and just have not touched it?
Well, I have it in a way that Nintendo would not be happy with me about, or you actually have it.
Okay. You see, I disagree with that method of obtaining games to an extent.
Which is why I didn't play it, really.
No, the thing is, I think you could do that to games if, like, the company is exceptionally bad. The thing is, and Nintendo normally is, but the difference is Nintendo cares about most of the games they put out.
My problem is that it's not Nintendo's fault. It's that the fact that I don't own a Switch.
Yeah.
And while I would think getting a Switch would be cool, if I'm going to play a game like that, similar to Pokemon, I'm probably going to end up streaming it, and I do not have the capability of streaming it on a Switch at this moment. Not only do I not have a Switch, but I don't have a capture card, and I could probably get around that. But even then, like, it'll just be easier for me to do it on an emulator, which I already own. Well, I already have.
That's what kind of sucks a little bit about some games, especially if, like, on the Switch they sometimes have motion control. I don't think Tears of the Kingdom did, which is amazing. I don't remember if it did. I don't think it did. But in Breath of the Wild, it definitely did, and those motion controls were garbage on the Wii U. But whenever I was playing, like, Skyward Sword, I originally tried to play it on the on an emulator, and because that game has such a heavy requirement for the Wii, like, motion control system, it was impossible to play. Like, even when I tried to figure out how to fix that, it was just too much. My brain was just like, no, this is too hard for what I'm trying to do. And so I would just not, like, I just literally, I caved in and just bought the actual game, because I do have capture cards. The only issue with the capture card that I have is it's not like, its latency is very visible.
Yeah.
Whenever I stream with that thing, I have to, like, put a good, decent, I have to, like, push back my audio and my, like, webcam footage to match up with the video that gets seen, or else it's going to be off-put and everything. It's really annoying.
Like, not even by a little bit.
Yeah, it's very obvious. It's like a full-on, like, 3-second or 2-second thing. It's bad. I think it's 2 seconds.
Regardless, that's pretty bad.
Yeah. And it's like, there's no way I can fix it because of how old my capture card is. I just have to get a new one at some point.
I think it's like anything lower than, like, in my experience, anything lower than, like, I think it's like 0.3 seconds is extremely noticeable.
Yep. What were we talking about before? Oh yeah, back to the Game of the Year.
Game of the Year. Yeah.
The reason I say those 3 games is, for Alan Wake, it is apparently just, I think Alan Wake definitely had a chance because of just what it has to offer. From what we can tell, at least from, like, the little bits that we saw, just from how many awards it had won, it had a lot going for it, apparently. So that obviously put it in, like, a really good footing. For Baldur's Gate won, obviously, so it's like there's an obvious reason for that.
Which I never played Baldur's Gate. In fact, I've never even seen a video about Baldur's Gate on purpose.
Yeah, I don't doubt it.
But because of the style of that game that I know that it is, and the company, I feel like it gets a lot more. It gets a lot of extra hype because of how cool the company has been about it.
I mean, the company has done something.
Easily...
So to put it simply, that company has done something that a lot of companies haven't done lately.
Yeah.
Which is be nice to its people.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is like they, in a time where they could have easily charged $70 for that game because it had already been done and it's what they're trying to push to be the new standard, they didn't. They said, "Fuck that! It's gonna be 60 because that was the original agreed price."
Yeah.
And people loved that. It specifically called that out. Then they did a few, like super early updates. Like the moment people were like, "Hey, there's these problems," they did it immediately. Where someone like Project Red purposefully were like, "Hey, let's wait 3 months to fix Cyberpunk."
Yeah.
It's like, why would you do that? Why
It reminds me of. It reminds me of the people who worked on No Man's Sky, where like that game is starkly better than what it used to be because the team actually cared.
That's what made me so excited about getting No Man's Sky and then playing through it now. Is that
I'm excited.
It was such a hated game for a good reason.
Yeah.
I mean, it won not comeback game of the year. It won Labor of Love.
Yeah.
Like at least I think once, maybe even twice. I'm not sure. I know it was nominated twice. I'm fairly certain about that. But it won it once. I know that.
Another game that does that perfectly, I think honestly, this game does it better than any other game. Easily. Is Terraria.
Yeah.
Because the people in Terraria, the creators, actually put the people's ideas in their games. Like I've seen, they have literally so many items that are people submitted ideas.
Well, that's I feel like
they've even done it for like costumes.
I think the only issue you're probably gonna get with Terraria is that for the masses, it's just 2D Minecraft. Even if it's not, that's how
honestly,
most people
I
see
don't
that
think
game.
that sits anymore, considering how popular the game is now. At this point, it's
still
as popular as
close to Minecraft.
Oh, definitely not. But it's as well known as Minecraft.
I don't even think that's true.
Minecraft even mentions it. And vice versa.
I guess. I mean,
it's a situation where like Terraria has a huge family of itself, just like Minecraft does. It's just, honestly.
See, like my thing is like if I went up to like if I don't know why I would ever do this, but if I was in a park and I went up to a whole bunch of 8-year-olds and we're like, "Hey, you guys play Minecraft?" They're gonna be like, "Fuck yeah, I do." Hopefully they wouldn't curse at me, but they'd be like, "Yeah, I do."
Of little gremlins.
Yeah, like yeah, I do. Like you play Terraria? They'd probably be like, "What?" Like they probably wouldn't even like. To me, it just seems like they probably wouldn't even know what.
Nowadays,
is.
Kids would probably not even play Minecraft. It's probably more Fortnite.
True, but they probably
maybe
know.
even Call of Duty now because of like what it's trying to do.
Yeah. Hey, but, let's turn level 14.
Well, that's good. And he's doing pretty quick. You know, he's getting there.
Yeah. That Germet self-destruct putting him over 120 was pretty good.
Yeah. Just the occasional kabooey.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of.
I was surprised that Tears of the Kingdom didn't win as many awards because I think it only got like 2, didn't it?
I was and I wasn't because I know that game a lot more than I've done any other game. Like, I can 100% that game legitimately if I chose to. It's that fun to me.
Which is what you hope for in a game.
Yes. The issue with me is that game they stabbed themselves in the back with story. And the reason they did it is very sensible, actually.
We had a 3-hour conversation about just the story of that one game alone.
I remember.
It's like how did a game like that
stab itself in the back?
Lose out in story?
I'll tell you why. Because they made it seem as if the prior game didn't exist. There is no hide nor hair of mention of the Guardians, of the Divine Beasts, which were literally the most important parts of the last game. The only physical Guardian left is the one that is strapped to one of the structures, ones they couldn't just get rid of, because it would require them too much editing to do. Okay. So it's just there. And because of that, it's become a situation where, and there are other situations where it's like they don't explain a lot of like reasonings where a lot of these things happen. But like that specifically is a huge issue because that is a massive part. Like, where did they go? The Divine Beasts are like giant mechas. Where'd they go? Because in the last game, at the end of it, spoilers, they shut down. They just stopped working. It's stated that they just turn off. Where'd they go?
They turned off. They don't exist anymore. Done.
That doesn't mean that.
It feels like that's what it means.
Yeah, now it definitely does. And you know what's funny is, I guess in a way, there is a way of possibly explaining that, because they do have that, like, that energy, that, like, the Sheikah energy that, like, sends them up into the sky. But I don't think Guardians were ever able to do that, nor was... Well, that might be a thing, actually, because now I think about it. The Ganon Blights have that teleport technology. So maybe it's also in the Divine Beast, but it's like... It's not stated that they just disappeared. It's stated that they just stopped moving. They just lost functionality. So it means that they should still be there. They're just not. And there's legit changes to the terrain that doesn't make sense. There is a cliff that has like a whole chunk like moved back on top of it, as if nothing was there originally. It's like there wasn't some like crater or something there.
Okay, yeah.
Like, that doesn't just happen. I think a whole ass tree just appeared randomly in one of the like the videos I was watching. I can't remember where it was at, but I think it was also near that cliff.
Like while I was loading, or like just comparing the maps?
Comparing the maps. And in comparison to the maps, by the way, there's not that many of a year difference. It's maybe like a 5 or 10 year difference. Not enough for a full tree to grow suddenly. But for like a full cliffside to mend itself to like a normal looking state, you know?
In 5 to 10... Oh, wait, how is it 5 to 10 years later? Doesn't even make any sense.
It's just what it is.
I mean, I guess they're elves, so like they're kind of like they kind of age slower. Let's say they don't look any older. Nor of what I've seen do they mention the fact that they're any significantly older.
I think they mentioned it's been a few. It might be 3 years, but I'm pretty sure it's like 5 to 10.
And even then, that's a significant amount of time to spend with just somebody, like one other person, and then lose that person.
Well,
like,
to be fair,
Link, that was your one fucking job.
Well, one thing to note is they've actually been with each other since then. And for a very long time, because they live together and are basically stated to be boyfriend and girlfriend, just hinted wise. Because she cooks for him and all that shit. She cleaned the house.
Nothing more sensual than that in Japanese culture. I'm
sure, but like in that situation, it's like, yeah, no, they're definitely together at this point.
Which really, I feel like, what do you do with Legend of Zelda at this point?
That's what makes me excited, because they're doing it again. They're going back to like the old style of like full dungeoneering and stuff, which I'm super psyched for. But now they have the knowledge of all of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom behind them.
You're gonna get like a merge between the 3D era and the 2D era, or not the 2D era, but
what I want,
open world era. That's what I'm saying. The open world era.
What I want is something akin to Twilight Princess. To me, that's one of the best Zelda games they've ever made. It is amazing on story. The music is phenomenal. The gameplay is phenomenal. There's only literally one ever point in the game where you're ever just like, ugh, and that's it. And that's in pretty much every Zelda game. Need to remind every person who's ever played Ocarina of Time, Water Temple. And that's normal. So it's already doing really good. But the thing that I really like about that game is it's not afraid to tap into what it feels like. It's not afraid of getting dark.
Yes. Sorry.
Also, wow, Pinky is almost dead.
Pinky's also almost level 20. That's why I was really wanting her to win this.
She's about to get a new Bawa soon, which is actually really good.
Okay, go on.
Oh, never mind. I just remember the move she's going to be getting soon is a dark type move, which will be really good against the Eyes, because I believe... Wait, is that a ghost move? No, I think that's a psychic type. A psychic ice type, but because it's like a zombie thing, I don't know what the fuck that is. I don't know. But anyways, with like the idea of like a new Zelda game going back to tradition, but with all the prior knowledge, I think that leads to quite literally a perfect Zelda game. Because everyone loved the old style of like the perfected. Everyone wants a perfected Ocarina of Time. Is basically what we're looking for, and I think with everything that they know now, we're basically gonna get that.
What I'm thinking is that you're probably gonna get a merge between the open world style and the old classic linear style, or semi-linear, fake open world, if you will.
Yeah.
Which I don't think is a bad thing.
No. Do you want to know what game did that? The very first 3D game, actually. This is Ocarina of Time was the first game to do that. It allowed you to have a form of open world, but that still had that linearness to it.
Yeah.
And I think that's what we're going to be getting. We're basically going to be harkening back to that style of game, which I am ready for.
And I also think is like, so obviously they have like the whole reincarnation thing, so they can keep going with that technically forever.
Yeah.
But at what point is that worn out? At what point do people not care?
Well, at this point, we're already not caring. But the good thing is, with this with Tears of the Kingdom, how it seems to be going, or how it seems to manifest itself in the timeline. Even though it says it's like after everything, I don't think it's after everything. I personally agree to the theory that it is not connected to the original timelines at all. As a matter of fact, this timeline directly comes from Skyward Sword. It is the original split, where in the original Skyward Sword, spoilers for this is a pretty big spoiler, but at the end of the game, they managed to they managed to kill the like beast version of Demise, who was in this game he's basically their Ganondorf, but Demise is like the original Demon King. He's the guy, you know. They managed to kill his beast form, which is like the thing he's been stuck as for like forever. I think it's called like the Imprisoned or something. By literally dropping the floating Temple of Time directly on top of his fat ass and just smushing him. Really great way to go. However, at that point, when they were like celebrating they had won, the actual pretty much main villain popped in, Giraham, and he was like, yo, I'm taking the princess and we're going to a timeline where that hasn't happened yet. And they do that. He yoinks her to another timeline, which means there is now a universe where Demise is dead because the temple fell on him.
Indeed.
And that universe happens to also be missing a princess and its hero. So much like in what's it called? Much like in Wind Waker, where a new hero had to be created naturally, I think Breath of the Wild effectively eventually grew its own hero and princess again. Which is why this version of Ganondorf seems so different. Because, from what I can tell, he's the very first reincarnation of Demise, who immediately grew to, like, godhood levels of power. And so they just sealed him away and all that. And during that entire time, a new hero had to be created to eventually face him.
Yeah.
And so, like, the goddess of, goddess Hylia, or whatever the fuck her name is, was probably, like, during that entire, like, time span being like, fuck. Alright, I need, like, a vial of courage, dunk the whole thing in there, or something with strength, dunk the whole thing in there, make sure this dude's, a hungry addict because he needs to heal all the time, dunk that in there. Probably make it, like, the most broken version of Link we've ever had, and that's what eventually turns into, Tears of the Kingdom Link. Because he is, technically speaking, the strongest version of Link we've ever had. Just unlike all the other ones, he could just make his own weapons. Like, if he's in a fight
that's not
with...
really a strong thing to do.
It is in the sense of, like... So imagine this, right? Because, again, with all his other abilities and stuff, he's got, like, a lot of stuff he could just do. Because he can also rewind time and things to an extent. Like, he could rewind your time. Or, like, if a cup shatters, he could rewind the shattered cup's time to being completed. So he's got some cool stuff. But imagine, like, you throw a punch that's just about to connect to him, and then he stops your time momentarily to rewind it, and then just moves out of the way of your punch, and then lets you go. and then you moved again. But during that entire time, he set up something else.
Okay.
And then you mix that, like, all this weird timey. By the way, I don't know why in these new Zelda games he keep giving him timey-wimey abilities. I guess that again he is connected to the hero of time. Never mind.
Magikarp learn tackle.
Finally, but it's probably not gonna do much.
No, it won't. But it's something.
It is something. He'll probably still
He's
get
also
like
level
15,
so
he's almost
5 out.
there. 5 more levels to go.
Oh.
But
we have to know. Look at this.
how good is it?
Motherfucker. No. The answer is it's not.
Yeah. And back to the thing.
Back to Cornel.
Yeah, back to Cornel. Look at him. He's ready to go. His nipples are out and he's ready to fight.
Look at this. Look at this shit. Oh wait,
Huh.
no. Okay, never mind.
About the same strength as the tackle.
No, it was way better.
Yeah, it was way better, but it
No,
was near.
well, the thing is, the previous one that was also level 9, he one tapped. He must have got a crit. I didn't see it.
Probably.
Oh no.
Bird. What?
Oh no.
Are you gonna see how strong it is? You know.
Well,
He just laid it worse. So.
There's one problem. Cornel's the only other Pokemon I have.
Oh, I see. Well, actually, you might
Yeah.
win this one.
Well, yeah, I can. Magikarp just has a lot of health, so you
That
can
is
kind of throw his body into the bird. I'm just slapping this bird with a fish.
I just imagine because it's like it's a fish on land, so it's just flopping around, and it just occasionally will jump up, land on top of the bird, and then flop back over.
Stop missing.
Crit.
There you
Yeah. All right.
Hey,
How much
Magikarp,
XP?
you did it all on your
75.
own.
Still only got 75.
Hey, 75 is actually pretty high compared to what we have.
I guess. I mean, like we've seen
What do
this
you mean,
been
I
getting
guess?
like.
That is literally the highest I've gotten out of him.
Well, I mean, in the sense of like killing it on his own, he can get up to like around 101 if he gets like the right leveled one spawning. It was a lower level, so why I was like, eh. But anyways, I forgot where we left off the conversation, but I guess it doesn't really matter.
I'm saying for I think for the series to be refreshed, if they wanted the series to be different, like to be like, hey, maybe people don't really give a shit about the whole reincarnation thing anymore because it's literally the exact same story every time.
I don't know about that.
I mean, it is.
Oh, really? See, the reincarnation thing actually doesn't pop up that often. Believe it or not.
It's
Because in
every
most of the games... No, actually, in most of the Zelda games, it's not reincarnation Ganon that you're fighting. It's just the same Ganon. He's just coming back.
The hero.
Oh, the hero
No,
reincarnating.
Link. In Zelda, they're constant variants of each other.
To an extent. Wind Waker's technically not even a Link. He's his own Link.
But it's still a version of Zelda.
That one is true, yes. Kind of. She's like trying to break away from that.
Oh, and then to my point is, even with that, it pretty much it always comes down to, oh, Link or some variant of Link, even if it's not actually our original Link, it's still Link. He looks the same, he fights the same, he even has the same name. It's Link.
No.
You can pretty up however you want. It's him. So you could. I just think that the only way to, like, as far as mainstream goes, like, obviously your core audience, like, they're gonna like it regardless. They could, you know, if they just threw a game in front of you that's Link going into this tower, fighting a whole bunch of enemies, and then fighting again at the top of the tower, then saving Zelda at the end, you'd be like, fuck yeah, Zelda. So you wouldn't, like, those three components are all that you need. But for the mainstream audience, I feel like the only reason why Breath of the Wild and Legend, not Legend, Tears of the Kingdom did so well comparatively to some of its predecessors is because it was so different. It played differently. It looked different. Even it was the same basic story breakdown, it tried something else.
It did, but to its own detriment as well. Because specifically in Breath of the Wild's case, which obviously they did fix in Tears of the Kingdom, but in Breath of the Wild's case, the dungeons were very bad. Like, very, very bad. They were not fun. They were very monotonous to get through, which is not what you want in a Zelda game. Because almost all dungeons are very fun to play through. Which is why Tears of the Kingdom, pretty much everyone's favorite dungeon is the ice one. There's just so much to it. It's just so much fun to get around. And same with all the other dungeons in that game. They did really good with dungeons. But you know why they did so good is because they harkened on the past way of doing dungeons.
I didn't say there wasn't room for the past.
I know, saying, like, but you're saying like
I feel like there's a way.
It's okay to do change. Here's what I'll say. It's okay to do change, but it's also okay to have the old ways mixed in with it. Yeah. You just don't want to change it too much.
No, that's like the thing with like Elder Scrolls, because you've been playing through Skyrim.
Yeah.
If you went back and you played Oblivion, and then you went back and you played Morrowind, you'd be like, oh yeah, it's the same style. It's just dramatically different as they changed it over time to fit a more wider mainstream audience. The stories go from more personal kind of to grander. Like hell, in Daggerfall, it's like, hey, could you go save my son from these kidnappers? And that's what you do. Like, there's no, like, that's the entire game. Like, there is no grand planned conspiracy. It's just you going saving some kid and you finding out a whole bunch of other lore stuff along the way.
That's basically like the old Fallout games too, where it's like, hey, our place is running out of like power for the water cleaner. Go get us a new water cleaner.
Is that's not actually the story of Fallout 1. Fallout 1 isn't even getting the water purifier. It's fighting the mutant army. So that technically is a little more grander.
Well, no, the thing is though, initially it's not, because that is your original goal. And it still technically is, because I think that game has that same thing where it's like, your quest remains the same at the beginning, where it's like, hey, get this, and it's like stays there until you beat the game, and then it's like, obtain, return back to place.
So you can actually get the water purifier within like 10 minutes of playing the game, if you know what to do. And basically, what the water purifier does is it keeps you on a timeline. Like, you only have, like, I think it's like 80-something days. I don't know. I can't remember off the top of my head. But you only have a certain amount of days, and you could even extend those days by getting a water trader and having them deliver water to the vault instead. And then you extended your days by like an extra 80. And once you get the water purifier and bring it back, they're like, hey, cool, here's a bunch of XP, and also I think you get a special version of that's when you get the armored jumpsuit for the first time. And then they're like, I see ya, and then they just throw you back out to the world.
Yeah, because you're infected with the radiation and shit. I remember.
And
but that's where, like, isn't that where, like, the game's, well, I guess, showcase story ends? No,
and then you don't have a timer anymore. So that's what that entire thing does. That's only the only thing it does is take off your timer. Then you find out that the ending story, the thing that actually ends the game, is you going to the master and figuring all that shit out, and eventually either defeating the mutant army or letting them win. I think is technically still an option, but the canonical option is you beating the master.
Yeah, or letting him live and showing him what he's done wrong.
Yes. In Fallout 2, you get a lot more interesting stuff, mostly because they had more ideas and, everything that comes with a sequel. Is because canonically, in Fallout 2, the Chosen One goes back in time and he breaks the water purifier, thus causing the events of the first game. So, the Chosen One is the one who starts the NCR. He helps found the NCR. He freeing up most of California. He helps the Brotherhood of Steel come from near extinction to being kind of relevant again.
Yep.
He's the one who originally beats the Enclave, and really bad. The best version of the Enclave you're ever going to get. And he pretty much starts up everything that matters. Then you get Tactics, which I have no idea what even happens in Tactics. And then you get the 3, and in 3 you kind of get what happened. You get a little bit of what happened after, like what happened with the Chosen One later.
Yeah.
You mostly get stuff like that in New Vegas, obviously, because it's made from the same company or the same people, not the same company, but you get it.
Isn't like the general story of New Vegas is guy got fucked up, a mailman dude got fucked over, so now he's going to get revenge?
What's funny is if you want to take it from your point of view, yes. If you want to take it from the outside point of view, you're actually not even unless you do the yes man ending where you take over everything, you're not the main character. Like as far as like the Mojave Greater, no one really cares who you are until you're like technically level 50. Because when you're level 50 is when you're or level 45 technically, but when you're the max level, that's when you're supposed to go into the Great Divide, and that's when everyone truly gets to know who the Courier 6 is.
Yeah.
And you're not just a mailman. you're this absolute monstrosity of a being that walks through everything. And what's funny is that DLC makes the beginning of the game make no sense, because when you learn the lore about who you are supposed to be, it's like there's no way that Benny got the jump on you. You would have demolished Benny and the cons.
So is it like, because I don't know the whole thing with the Fallout New Vegas. Is he like a super soldier, I'm assuming?
No, so basically it hints. So going back to the Chosen One. The Chosen One is the grandson of the Vault Dweller from the first game.
Yeah.
And it hints that Courier 6 is a descendant of the Chosen One, thus making him just a natural badass.
Yeah.
Then, on top of that, canonically, you pretty much have the luck skill maxed out at all times. Because like everything he does, he just survives. Like at one point, he essentially nukes the divide, and it just says, and then he walked out. He self-dropped a nuke and then walked away from it. So
how does that even work?
Happened? Yeah. Well, to be fair, what's his name? The main villain of that one. Oh fuck.
The House.
Oh no, not Mr. House. The DLC. Oh. Fucking hell! What is his name? I can't remember his name, but the main villain of the reunion quest. He talks in parables because he thinks he's like post-apocalyptic Jesus, I guess.
Yeah.
Not to be confused with the other guy from the DLC who also believes that he's post-apocalyptic Jesus.
Not surprised.
But
is he like something related to like the children of Adam or whatever?
No. So in one DLC, when you go into Zion, which is a real place, there's this guy that he basically he quotes the Bible a lot, and he's actually fucking awesome.
Yeah.
And he's pretty cool. But in the reunion, in that DLC, the main guy speaks in parables and like half truths, and you never really get a full on story out of him until the end. And by that point, he said the bear fighting the Legion 80,000 times, and you just don't care what he says anymore.
Yeah.
You just kind of want him to shut up. But if you actually do listen to what he talks about, that's when you get the lore drops in Courier 6, and you have the option of denying it, so technically it's not canon to you, but the idea is that it is.
I mean, he still technically knows the information, so...
Yeah. And then you get... Basically, Courier 6 is just this absolute monstrosity of a being, can walk through anything, destroys everything. Which makes sense when you go to the rest of the game, that while nobody really considers him a player until the end, you by yourself and your followers and whatever people you help along the way can take on literally 100-year built governments with relative ease.
Yeah.
Like, you could just take down the NCR in one day, which should be impossible. You could take down the Legion in one day, which yet again should be impossible. Everything that Mr. House has built, you could take down within a few hours.
Kind of funny.
So it's a little it does
Little
have
janky.
that. Yeah, like it's just like in Fallout 3, you're not technically special.
Yeah.
You don't even beat the Enclave technically. You do blow up you blow up Raven Rock, which is a great reference, by the way. Because that's a reference to the Elder Scrolls.
Yeah.
But
I remember the place. I went there recently.
Yeah, in fact you're there right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do blow up Raven Rock, but that's not really the end of the Enclave. You know that because there's references to them in 4. I should probably leave this fight. I'm probably gonna do that.
He's level 15, but he's about to be 16.
That is true. I might fight this out and just hope he wins.
And see what happens.
Because everybody else is really hurt.
Are they?
Everybody else is pretty hurt. And then in 4, you're technically not really. Oh, in 3, you're just some dude who wants to.
I feel like in 4, you're definitely considered special. All things considered.
I mean, I guess.
I mean,
only by like 3 different. Only like 3 people do.
Well, the thing is, in that game specifically, like you're literally a man out of time.
Yeah.
Or out of his own time. That on its own is special, and the fact also, actually no, he is very special because he should have died. All the other people in their cryo things died in theirs. Him and his wife didn't until obviously her thing.
Well, no, because the game. Oh, only the game tells you from like right the beginning of why he survived. Oh wait, it does. So Catalog, when he goes to open everybody else's, he kills your wife if you play as the
I remember that.
Takes your son, looks at you, says, "Hey, we have a spare," and at that point they shut down everybody else's life systems except for yours. So that's why everyone else dies and you don't. It's because Catalog's arrogance, essentially.
Was it? I thought it was because the machines just malfunctioned. Because I know that happened in like a lot of the other ones.
No, that's what they purposely broke them.
I don't remember learning that. I want to look that one up actually, because I don't remember that.
Yeah. Ooh, level 14. I think Jolt's already against you guys. I'm not sure. Oh no. Tail whip. What am I ever going to do? Oh shit. Well, that didn't go as planned. You're still not as fast as me. All right, 60-60. That's not bad. Okay. At least he's level 16 now, so we're getting much closer than before.
You're close to it, though. I mean, yeah, it's 4 more level.
The fact that you have to do this is kind of bullshit. Damn. He's not even, like, super good. There we go. That's something. You know, I think it's going to matter a lot more.
What?
I think next year's Game of the Year award is going to be a lot dicier.
Probably, yeah.
Because one would think that, sure, GTA 6 is probably going to run over everybody. But I'm not so sure. Like,
well,
I
if
GTA
it is
5 was a bit of a perfect storm. That, well, I think GTA 6 is going to do amazing. I don't know if it is going to end up holding up to a game that's, 15, nearly 15 years on at this point.
That's my worry with it, because I wonder if they're going to stick too much to the old style. Like, are they basically gonna be like, basically like it's GTA 5 but updated graphics?
Yeah. Though
If
they
they do like
deliver,
a good story, I think it'll be fine.
yeah. I'm saying like Game of the Year worthy though, like
Yeah.
maybe. But I will say, as far as what they've promised, if they deliver on the fullness of the city that they're promising, that it might be a game changer for games.
Yeah.
Because yeah, you had Hogwarts Legacy that let you edit how many people spawn in the world. Even at its max, unless you were in Hogwarts, it was still kind of, fairly empty.
That's
Where
impressive.
where in GTA 6 they're promising like at all times you're gonna have like 300 people on a beach. That's one. You're gonna the requirements for that game are gonna be stupidly high.
Yeah.
But getting past that is just, I think you're gonna it could change gaming. Like once people start to catch up.
Yeah, that's the issue with like nowadays games is they're pushing boundaries way quicker than they used to.
That's true. So no one can catch up.
Yeah.
As far as...
Which will actually like hurt Game of the Year award stuff if not many people are even able to play your game because it's just that far ahead.
That is true, and I also think that with GTA 6 it may not matter because it's GTA 6.
Yeah.
But I also think that there's a few announced games that if they come out in the time frame that we're thinking, it could really get dicey.
Oh, fair. What was it? I know there was another game that it wasn't Grand Theft Auto 6. Oh wait, no, it was the DLC for Ragnarok, which I'm surprised it's even getting.
Really, I feel like it kind of needed it.
I mean, to an extent, but didn't feel like it truly needed a DLC because it felt like a pretty complete story.
Well, it's less the complete story and more of everybody wants an epilogue.
Yeah.
And I don't think you're gonna get any more post Kratos anymore after this.
I think it's basically them being all right, here's how we're going to change the next game.
I think it's you might get a prequel with Kratos, but after this, I think you just have to go to Loki.
Yeah. Which
I don't think would do nearly as well. Because
hell no, it would sink to get the title. But I personally, I think I'm ready for that. Because to me, like, even though I get like people really want like violent shit like that, but it's like, when will our man just get to rest?
Well, yeah, it's like, but I guess at that point it would be, why is it called God of War? Because Loki is not a God of War. So you're technically not false advertising, but it's like that's not who he is. Like the first game is called God of War not because of Kratos, but because of who he's fighting. And then after that, it's called it because of him.
Yeah. And what was this? In the original, in like the one before Ragnarok, which I think it's literally just called God of War.
God of War. Yeah.
In that one, it's in that situation. There's not really a reason for it to be called a God of War. It's just because of his history. I feel like more than anything. But
also, they mentioned the fact that he's a God of War.
Well, he's not that in that game anymore. It's very clearly he's like. Well, I mean, he would still technically be now, except now we know he's not anymore.
Yeah, he even tells Atreus, hey, you're half god. Well, you're actually full god because me and your mother are half gods.
Well, he says that not because of his title. The God of War is just a title. He's a god because of who made him. Yeah. He is the son of Zeus, as a matter of fact.
Well, then he also has a conversation with Odin where Odin calls him, you were a god, calls him outright saying you were a God of War.
But we know that's not because of what he's made of. It's because of just how strong he is. Because it was the same reason he had Thor.
He references his time in Greeceland, and says you were a God of War. Because Odin knows who he is.
Oh, yeah.
That's like the whole thing between them is like, oh, when are you going to tell your son who you really are? And it turns out Atreus doesn't really care.
Well, of course he wouldn't. It's his dad.
I would have guessed that.
But, so, what I'm more meaning is the fact that just because he was a God of War doesn't mean he is a God of War. in God of War, the 2018 version, which I think it was 2018, he isn't a God of War. He's not starting a war. He does that in Ragnarok. He's not a God of War at that time. He is in Ragnarok, and he's fighting a God of War in Ragnarok, so that one's probably the more ample version. But in just that version of God of War, he's just a man who's just trying to keep his son safe.
Well, actually, in that game, he's just trying to spread ashes.
Yeah, you're right. He's trying to get his wife's ashes to a safe place. So that one has the only relation to God of War is just the past. But in the other games, it's very clearly just everything around him. He literally has a war going on. He's the leader of that war, and then you have the fact that like he's fighting another God of War.
What I don't get in that game is that they don't explain their relationship at all. They go, "Yep, he was married again and had another kid."
Yeah.
And that's it. I mean, maybe they explain it at the end of 3, which I don't think they do. And they start explaining it in not Valhalla, that's the DLC. In Ragnarok, they start to explain it. You see them interact and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, well, probably because people complained about it. They're like, what the fuck? You can't just drop this shit on us. Like, the entire game is about this one lady that you hear a lot about, but you don't see. I mean, I don't think you see her at all in that game. I think you only see her when you get to the second game.
Who? What are you talking about again?
His wife. I can't remember her name, but Anti-Thor.
Yeah, I think was that was
Thorbuster.
The other chick. I don't remember her name either.
Wife 2 Electric Boogaloo.
She's like, yeah, first game she's seen. Is she seen? She's seen the first game, right?
No, I don't think she is. You see Athena.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, that's pretty cool.
I guess, another thing, but I think you're right. No, she might be more mentioned in that game than seen, but
no, she's mentioned all the time.
Yeah.
Even her past deeds are mentioned. Specifically seen, I think you don't get that until Ragnarok.
Yeah, because then you get like the initial like cutscene of them on a boat.
And you get a few cutscenes with them.
Yeah.
What I find funny is, obviously, I think the first 3 games all had different directors, so that's why they feel a little bit different in each. But in God of War 3, they kind of fuck up a little bit by not expanding the whole him caring about Pandora, that entire arc. Like, I know the idea is that he always has had a soft spot for kids, but
that one actually is very easily explainable, and I'm pretty sure we've had this conversation. But it's purely because it's not
explainable.
Well, no,
obviously
it is very blatant that it's because she reminds him of his own daughter. That is why.
Yeah, the thing
is, in
essence,
his own failures as a dad.
Yes, but that's not the problem. The problem is that she only comes in physically as like a part of their relationship 80% of the way through the game. So it's like it doesn't build it up. They're there. He recognizes her kind of like as that daughter figure, kind of, and wants to protect her from Zeus, which is fine. You could have built the game around that a little bit more, like specifically.
I mean, I guess, but then again, it's like they had that entire game to do it, which I'm pretty sure they did.
They had the entire game to do it, and they didn't.
Well, I'm pretty sure they did, because I think especially in like the fight with the dad of that actual girl, he's even like stating like what he thinks about her, and he's just like, please, like, don't let her die or some shit like that. Like he's expressing a lot of the shit that's going on. And then like, especially when you like learn about like what she is and what Kratos learns eventually what she is.
That's the other thing, is that obviously that Kratos is the one that builds up to being the one you see in 2018.
Yeah.
But he sees Athena as kind of like a weird ghost flashback thing.
Yeah. Which
makes sense. He sees, I think, he sees Zeus, not Hades. He sees Zeus.
It'd be weird if you saw Hades.
A little bit. I mean, he was in was it Helheim when he saw Zeus, so it
Yeah.
makes sense for him to.
The thing with Hades though is he fucking absorbed his souls.
Well, it's their visions anyway. It doesn't matter.
I know.
But even then, you don't get any references to Pandora, who technically would be the only reason he's here in the first place. Why not? I mean, mentally, physically, obviously, he got there.
Well, because I think the reason is because at the end of the day, all of that, even the whole Pandora situation, was purely because of Athena, which it does very clearly like link back to.
Well, that's true. Athena is the end all and be all of the, pretty much all of the God of War series in the whole.
Yeah.
Obviously, Ares doing what he did, but even if once Ares was beat, the only reason that Kratos even does anything else is because Athena comes up to him and was like, "Hey, buddy, could you fucking not?" And he's like, "I could not." And then all hell breaks loose.
I just love the image of him looking at her going, "Could not," and stabs her in the fucking gut with that giant ass sword.
I do also want to find it funny that they kind of forgot the lore in Valhalla. Not Valhalla. Fuck, I keep saying Valhalla. In Ragnarok, because at one point Odin's like, "You don't know what it's like to be worshipped. You're never really a true god like us." And it's like, buddy, that's literally the entirety of the second game.
Yeah.
That's literally what the entirety of the second game's about. Hell, I think he starts the third game on a throne. No, he starts the third game on the back of that one giant lady. But yeah, he starts the second game in a throne with a whole bunch of people being like, "My lord Kratos, you're amazing. Suck myself, please."
I think that's the difference, though. Is I think he's meaning more in the sense of like how people pray for like Jesus and shit.
I get. Was anybody really praying to Odin? I guess they were.
Yeah. It was even the fucking people that he was around were still like hoping Odin was doing good shit. That's why he still had like armies of people that were following him.
You foolish fool!
Yeah, very foolish people. But
meanwhile, this fucking stupid ass Windsor just like had me on the ropes at 5 health, and then for 3 turns in a row used a non-attack move.
Very smart Windsor. You can clearly see it has all brain power up there. 77 XP, that's really good. What the shit?
Because it was level 16.
Oh, damn! I was like, woo.
They might be level scaling. I think they might be.
That would be
because we're starting to get a lot higher levels than before.
I've never known Pokemon games to level scale. That'd be strange.
I mean, this is a modded, a ROM hack.
Maybe it like scales to like what your lowest Pokemon is or something.
I don't know. Well, it's not 16, but maybe it scales.
I mean, the freaking. Well, actually, no, it is 16 because isn't Magikarp 16?
No. Yeah, but he's no longer the lowest.
Oh, is he not? Oh, is it
No,
Cornel?
Cornel is 14.
Damn. You gotta get us a better grass type.
Well, it's it. I haven't been leveling up Cornel, so.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, I remember looking into him. He doesn't learn grass type moves at all for some reason. He learns like dark type moves, and that's about it. So it like makes no real good sense.
Oh no, Cornel's level 15. Good for him.
Oh, look at that.
I mean, he's still the lowest.
Yep. All he knows is that's actually useful.
Bring back the bird. The bird would be the lowest.
That's true. I really hope we get because like there's a lot of Pokemon I'd like to replace in our current team.
Yeah.
But I don't know what I'd replace with. But I think I would want us to have some form of like rock ground type Pokemon. Whether it be my boy Geodude, aka Grappler in that situation, or if it would be just something. Maybe
like a rock type anyway to move these rocks.
Yeah. Well, no, because that could just be anything that has like a strong. So that could be just a fighting type that will be able to do that.
True.
Yeah. Which honestly, I don't mind just having a fighting type. I think we could easily replace Pinky with a fighting type.
Fuck.
And I don't even think it'd feel that different. Wow. Cornel died.
Cornel did die.
Cornel down. I repeat, Cornel down. Clean up on aisle, Cornel.
Alright.
Clean up on aisle tree. The cat's trying to get up on top of here. What are you doing, buddy? You gonna make up your mind? I'll make it up for you. Come here.
Yes! Perfect.
He's alive! You get another really good level 1 just suicide because you don't have that much health.
That's what I'm gonna do. Level 9.
Don't waste it on the level 9. Yeah.
So I worry that it won't one hit a level 16. It probably will.
I think it will, because there's normal types, so they're not unaffected by the thing. And that attack specifically hits really hard.
Level 10 again. Come on. Give it to me. He's level 17.
Good boy. Simbi's a good boy.
12. You know what? Fuck it. That's enough.
Boom, boom. Tinkles, boom. Oh, wait. It's just gonna... Oh, barely. This one's gonna get schmelted.
Nice.
Oh, I just realized German was so close to leveling up.
It doesn't matter. Germet's leveling up does not matter nearly as much right now.
Yeah, okay, I got it. You know what? Hold up, I'm gonna take a moment real fast, because I gotta trim my cat's nails. Live cat nail trimming.
There you go. Is this what you tuned in for?
Yeah.
Is this not what... Are you not entertained?
You're
Cutting
not entertained
nails?
by my cat nails being trimmed. If I could find the freaking thing I used to do it. Here, Simba, go sit down real quick. Go find a place to sit while I look for the nail trimmer. Or nail clippers.
If it was a lesser Pokemon, I'd try to beat the shit out of it.
Go. Don't worry, buddy. I'm looking for it. I found it. Alright, buddy. Come here, Stinky. And uppies. Uppy. Yep. Try to get away.
Just
and down
the
into the
bastard.
spot. Oh. I know. I'm such a meanie. There you go.
Hey, you are. He's like, this is my only defense. God gave me this one thing, and you're trying to take it away from me.
I'm specifically going after a few of them because one of his like thumb ones is like arcing back to himself.
Oh, he's gonna be like one of those like rams that kills themselves. Because
Yeah, so I'm trying to like keep that claw safe.
That's right, Magikarp. You gotta kill.
Magikarp did it.
Yeah, you got. He's a murderer
Stop
now.
putting your face in the thing, you goober.
Oh, not that
You
far.
fluffy goober. It's almost done, buddy. You're doing so good.
Are you really though?
Oh, he's doing amazing. This is like, it's been a while since I've trimmed his nails and him do this well.
Maybe
He's
he knows
normally
we're on
very
stream.
squirmy.
He's like, all right, I won't take up too much of your
Oh
time.
yeah, he's getting nervous. Get more shy. Get more shy, little kitty.
Hey, level 12.
No. I was just complimenting you, you turd. You know how this works. You do this. Wow, he just flipped on me. Alright. I was like rotating him to where I could put him in my lap comfortably, and he just literally like did a 360 or a 180, sorry.
Yes. Level 16. Burger King foot lettuce.
Burger King foot lettuce.
Get in there, Jermet. Beat his ass.
Freaking Chloe's over here sniffing his butt. Being a weird cat.
On poison.
There you go. There you go. I'm not done with you yet because I have to give you a award for being so good. I kept them here at the end. Oh, now he's just like super happy. His attitude changes the moment I bring out his favorite snacks. I always keep out a hand, like a little baggie of snacks just for him, and it's purely just for trimming his nails. Because he does really good whenever you start doing that kind of stuff for him. It's been a smidge since I've done that, so... He hasn't gotten treats from me like this in a while. Give him, like, other treats, but that specific treat's the ones he loves the most. I save specifically for the nail trimming. You're such a good kid. Yes, you are.
We have some more stuff for our dogs.
That's such a good boy. And now your nails are all nice and full.
Your med's level 18.
Oh, hi, baby.
Ooh,
You're
look at
close,
that.
boy. You don't want me to see him. She's like, no.
Look at that stat increase.
Oh, wow. That's actually really good. Defense is 40. Good lord. Jermet is literally as hard as a rock.
But she can't break rock.
No. Just gotta hit her hard enough against... Wait, when will Jermet evolve?
I have no idea. You're the evolve man.
I completely forgot that Jermet can evolve. And so I've not been thinking about it.
I forgot that every Pokemon can evolve.
35. That's a bit of ways away.
Okay. Yeah, that's still
at least
fair.
Honestly, it's been doing pretty fine without leveling up, like evolving, so that's pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real fast. I will return shortly. I might grab me a snack.
You could probably like take like a fucking power nap, but now it's still not be done with this Magikarp. Well, it seems it's just the two of us now. What about you? What did you think of the Game of the Year awards? You think Baldur's Gate should have won? Or what's a game you think should have gotten more recognition? I think I saw that Starfield only got one nomination, which I thought was weird. I didn't think it was worth winning a lot of Game of the Year awards, but I'm surprised it only got nominated for one. That just doesn't seem right. I don't know. I haven't had like a time to really full on play it or seen it being played, even then. So maybe it really is a lot worse than even I perceived it to be. Even still, just feels weird that it got so, I guess, low tiered, especially compared to even Fallout 4 being their last major release. It didn't win Game of the Year, but it won awards. I think Skyrim was their last game that did win Game of the Year. I'm pretty sure it did. I don't know. 2012 was a pretty stacked year. But in so was like 2006, which I think is Oblivion. Pretty sure Oblivion's 2006. It obviously did win Game of the Year, so maybe. Which would suck considering that. And I know the same people don't work on Fallout and and Elder Scrolls, the same ones that work on Starfield. So hopefully it was just that team and wasn't the company as a whole just kind of reverting. I kind of want to get into ESO. I have it. I don't have like the newest add-on, but that wouldn't be too difficult to get. Thinking about it. I've heard it's really good. I see a lot of people play it. It's pretty interesting. It seems like one of the few online MMO style games that you could genuinely play on by yourself, or like with one other person, and it'd be fine. Like you don't need like a large group. Do it, egg. Oof. Look at that egg. Oh yeah, you could drain my energy, egg. Alright. Come on. Gotta be getting somewhat close now. Okay, level 16. Fuck. Alright, Cornel. Okay. I think we're just gonna 3-hit it, which would be amazing. Cornel's really all I have left. Cornel's my last boy. Oh yeah, 77. One tap. I think Cornel's still got some gains. Damn. I'm waiting for another level 16 so Jermet can pull out and do the bomb.
I
Do her
have
bomb things.
returned with 2 slices of cheesecake.
Oh, they're gonna say cheese. I'm like, I respect that. I could go for some cheese.
I mean, it's cheese related.
True.
It's cheesecake. These are like the last 2 slices of a thing, so I just grabbed it. I'm hungry.
No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted level 16, not a level 12. There you go.
Ooh, nice crit hit. That's always fun to see.
Magikarp's level 18.
Nice.
That's really all you missed.
That is
14, you know
that is
what?
a fine
That's
thing
enough.
to miss. Boom.
No, not that one. That one.
Big boom.
Give all that sweet XP right to my boy.
Fishy needs XP.
136.
136. Oh my gosh.
What? That's so significantly more than we've been getting.
I know. It's awesome.
Isn't it? What?
The more I realize what you've been doing this whole time with all the grinding of those specific creatures, it does vaguely give me this deja vu sense. So I think I have done this before, this segment of in stupid grinding.
I'm sure you. I'm sure you did.
And I know I had to, but like, it's completely not in my memory. But like, I'm glad I'm at least getting a sense of deja vu, because that tells me at least my brain remembers a portion of it. I like to imagine there when you were just running straight at the desk and then just kept running, and you're just kind of just like treadmill running in play style, like jogging in place type of thing.
Yeah.
Getting a workout.
Oh,
Honestly, this kid's
gotta get a
calves are
workout.
probably huge.
He's just lean. He just takes off his shirt. It's all just. He's like a 12-pack.
He looks like One Punch Man. Fit as a fiddle. Impeccable pecs.
Look at that! In a battle of just slapping each other, Magikarp wins.
Fish. Oh,
Got
Pinky.
60 health.
Oh yeah, check that out.
Come on. There you go.
Come on.
That kind of makes up for your first hit missing. What's that?
No, not much. I'm just thinking.
What are you thinking about? We'd have something to talk about.
That's what I'm thinking of. Just give me a moment. I'm pondering. At a time.
I'm thinking. What are you thinking about? Thinking about us talking about something?
I'm really thinking on it, you know.
It's like I'm not even thinking about it. I'm thinking about thinking about it.
It's on my mind.
Somewhere in there. Sure. Sometimes I can't really tell.
Actually, here's a good question. What do you want to do after this series?
Well, we can. I mean, it really depends. We could do some more Pokemon if we really wanted to. Because as much as this part sucks, Pokemon in general has been really fun.
Oh, I enjoy this, even though it's like we're not doing much. It's still fun.
Yeah.
Just chit chat and enjoying the time. Very podcasty.
I mean, and obviously people kind of agree to that, as the last 2 episodes did pretty decent, and even this one is currently sitting on way higher than the other ones did when they first were released.
I'm sure.
And this one's already sitting at 18. Oh no, I fucked up. I didn't take Magikarp out. Fuck.
Cue Darth Vader. No sound effect.
No.
No.
That's me right now.
Yeah, now you
I looked down, I saw him with 1 health. I was like, no.
Your eyes like bugged out of your head. I'm trying to think of like, I guess current things that would like be good to talk.
Yeah. Go ahead, get a fucking news site going. We'll talk about the fucking news.
Deal. How about this? Have you you heard about the update that recently came out to Lethal Company?
The masks and that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I played it. I got possessed by a mask.
Fuck. When did you play that?
That was the day that you couldn't. I don't think you could join, and it was
me.
It
was probably doing the Christmas
Maddie.
thing.
Yeah, it was me,
Damn.
Maddie, Cameron, and Ethan.
I was hoping I'd get people's reaction
good
to that.
rambunctious bunch.
Damn it!
So I walk into the front door. All right. For one, I see that you don't want. Oh, we didn't stream that. Damn it. Never mind.
I know. That's why I'm like mad, because it's like that would have been a great first reaction to that shit.
No, I should have streamed it in hindsight. It was pretty good.
Half the time you can't when Maddie's there, because unfortunately she doesn't like to stream. Which I don't really I kind of understand it, but also it's like,
I wasn't gonna ask her. I was just gonna do it, but then I didn't.
Yeah.
But because at first it was just us testing mods, it wasn't even us supposed to be full on playing, and then we just had fun and we kept playing. But so I walk right in, I look down, I see a mask. I was like, oh yeah, masks are like a new treasure, cool. So I grab it. And I went to, I don't know even what button I pressed. I pressed the button and I put the mask on. And I turn around and go, Ethan, look, I'm wearing the mask. And he goes, oh no. I'm like, what? He goes, oh no. And then he just runs out of the building. And then I follow him. And he, and I'm like, what are you doing? I'm like, I just want to show you my mask. And then he beats me to death with a shovel.
Does he legit kill you?
Kill me? Yes. Kill the entity? No.
Oh yeah, because I know what happened. Like, so here's the question: when you were chasing after him with the mask, was that you doing it, or was that the entity doing it?
Originally, it was me.
Okay, and then the entity possessed you, and then he killed you, right?
Yes.
Okay, because if he had done it first, it would have become the entity regardless.
Because which is what happened.
Yeah, as long as you have the mask in your inventory and you die with it, it will turn into the entity, which I think is really funny. But the thing is, like, now that we know that, it's like we're less inclined to pick it up. So that's why I was hoping, like, none of us had, hopefully, like, at least Ethan was the only one who had, like, knew of that. Damn it.
Well, I was gonna I mean, I'd probably pick it up anyway because as long as you don't wear it or have it in your
Or die with it.
hand or die with it, your chances of it taking you over are very low.
Apparently, if you have it in your inventory for a long enough time, a mimic will just spawn around the world somewhere.
Yep. Well, they can anyway, especially on Titan.
Yeah.
But
I think
they spawn more often when the longer you have it. I think that's the thing.
Yeah. The thing that sucks about them is I don't think you can escape them. You have to leave. They're chasing you, or you can kill them, but generally, yeah.
You can quote kill them. I think all it does is temporarily knock them down.
Probably.
I watched this video, these like series of shorts. That's this dude explaining how all the monsters work.
And see, I don't know if that part's true because he tends to end his videos with like a little bit of a lie. But if you notice in that video, he literally just rewinds the footage for that to happen. So I'm pretty sure he's just bluffing on that one. I think they do legitimately die. But I don't know. I could be wrong.
I don't know. I mean, I only watched his shorts because I literally had no idea what half of them did. Yeah. Now that I do, I feel like I could become a lot better of a player.
Yeah. There's a lot of things I'm just like surprised we never freaking
like the forest giants don't hear.
Yeah. Well, I already knew that one, but it doesn't really help.
I didn't know that.
All you have to do is avoid their sight, but they're so big it's hard to not be in their view.
And then the dogs don't have eyes, which I knew that, but they literally cannot see you.
You can still be, they sniff you, so you can still be too close to them and they'll get you.
Well, apparently not. Apparently, when they charge at you, if you sneak right past them, they'll just lose you completely.
I've seen, well, yeah, I know that one. But it's because you're losing distance. But you can be like, they will like just casually walk right next to you, and then they'll just kill you. Even though they're not initially attacking.
I've seen people, they walk right past them and just keep going, and they're perfectly fine. So it might be just a mixed bag.
It might just be a situation where it takes a little bit more time while standing next to them.
Yeah.
I have no idea. Hello, kitty kitty. What are you doing? Why are you sniffing me? It's strange. Oh, he just came up and was just sniffing me for some reason. Don't know why, but okay.
I just gotta sniff your human.
Yeah, I just gotta make sure you're alive and all that, you know?
Yeah, you just gotta make sure you smell right.
You can't have a...
You still smell the same?
Don't want you to smell like a dead body.
No, yeah, it's like, no, you could be a clone. And the only way they would know is if you smell different.
Yeah.
Gotta make sure. Our dog Charlie will do that all the time. He'll walk up to you, he'll lift himself up, like press his legs against, like his front legs against yours, like as if he's asking you for you to pick him up.
Yeah.
And when you go to dip down to do it, he'll just run off.
Yeah.
And you're like, what the fuck, man?
We'll do that, but generally she's doing that for like scritches. She does that. You can just like pet her and on rubber and all that shit.
What am I doing?
If she ever wants something to happen or she wants to play, he will run towards you, look at you, and then run away, and then run back, look at you, and then run away. And that's generally her being like, "Hey, I want to do something." And she also starts to like becomes very jittery. It's very adorable. He's so good. Trying to remember. Oof. So something that makes me interested and a little scared, I guess. Because I hope it doesn't go the way of Phasmophobia with it, but what I worry about with what they're doing right now is because they're basically opening the book for SCPs. Which I think is a good thing, but it's also a bad thing. Because there are some crazy SCPs that you just can't get away from, which means you're basically making the game difficult for the sake of being difficult, which is what Phasmophobia did, which I think made it worse. Phasmophobia, I think, was a fine, like, really fun game for a while, but then they just started, like, upping the ante, and it just kept getting worse and worse from there, to the point where it wasn't even fun to play, it was just annoying.
Maybe if it were, like, optional to be that difficult. I mean, when me and Ethan played Phas not that long ago, it wasn't that hard.
I mean, like, in like the new difficulty mode, like not even the new difficulty, what I'd say in like professional, which is one we used to play in all the time, used to win pretty much all the time, but it was like fun. It was like still sometimes a challenge, and sometimes we would fail, but like most of the time we would still win. But it was like it was just fun.
Yeah.
Now doing professional just does not feel fun, especially because they've made it like dying in professional is such a hit to your like bank account in that game. So it just becomes really painful, and that's not even like the hardest difficulty anymore. I think it's like the third from last.
Yeah.
Which is really annoying.
Good scrub.
It was good, and then they made the game stupid. I think they definitely added way too fucking many ghosts. Especially, they added the mimic, which mimics other things.
Yeah, we ran into that.
That one's just really annoying because sometimes it's just not that. I hate that so much. It'll do things that like makes you think, oh, it's a mimic because it's doing one thing different than like one thing that a mimic says it might do. No, it's just this other thing. Ugh.
Yeah, we had one. I think we even streamed it, and Ethan was like, "Oh, I think it's a mimic. I think it's a mimic," and then it turned out it just wasn't. I was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
Okay." In fact, it was one that we didn't even like. We had already marked off as not being it, and Ethan was so just dumbfounded because he was, what do you call it, try-harding the fuck out of it, and he still fucked it.
That was because like back then it felt like we needed to like note of certain little things like that when it steps on the salt or something like that.
Well, no, this is like a month ago.
Yeah.
It's over a month ago now.
Well, no, I just mean like what we used to do.
Yeah.
The reason he was doing that is probably because of what we used to do is what I meant. Because even like back in the day when we used to play it, he would do the same thing. He'd like go super hardcore on like finding like the quirks of like other ghosts and stuff.
At one point, he was using a clicker to match up the walking speed of each ghost. Like, bro, you care too much.
Yeah, no, that's interesting. Really timing it out on that one. Math.
And then it was still wrong. See, it wouldn't have bothered me so much if he was right. I could be like, okay, I think it's
But
still
then he
too
was
much.
wrong.
But I can respect the grind. But then you end up being wrong, and it's like, how are you gonna do all this and still be wrong?
That reminds me of like, I remember there was like this one person on like, dude, they were doing like a math test. They did this huge different way of solving a problem, and then somehow got the problem right. And the teacher was like, you did all of this and you got it right. I don't even know how any of this makes sense, but you still got the right answer.
Hey, sometimes that's all that matters.
Yeah. That was something really stupid to me in school where it's like you had to use their specific method even though some methods were actually quicker than the ones they were giving you.
Yeah, it's dumb.
It's very, very dumb.
As long as you can correctly get to the right answer.
That's what I think. It's like, it's as long as you get the answer, that should be fine. You shouldn't have to like force a kid to use a method that may or may not be better or worse. You should allow them to do what they think is comfortable. Because then they can grow from that. Bleh. Almost 19. He's almost at the threshold level.
No, buddy, you can't miss.
I think you have to switch him out. He'll probably still level up because it's barely anything left.
Wait a minute.
Oh yeah, you can heal. A super potion?
Fuck it. I don't give a shit.
Yes.
We have infinite normal potions. It doesn't matter anymore.
That is true. Okay, cool.
I just want my Magikarp to be level 20. I wonder if I can go back to that guy who has the 3 level 19 Magikarps. If I could just be like, haha, suck my penis. I have a level 19
you know what I just realized? That guy was the future of what we'd be doing.
I mean, by the way, that guy had to have done exactly what we're doing, but
yeah,
with 3 of them.
That's what I mean.
How? Like, buddy, do you have no time of day? Like, do you just, like, is this all you do?
Also, how did he do it? He only had
I feel like I'm
magic
gonna die of
cards.
old age.
What was he killing with a Magikarp?
That's also true.
Was he just dropping the Magikarp on top of something's head? Or was he having the Magikarp fight each other?
Could you do? Is that lore? Can you do that in the lore?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like you could fish. He's got a fishing pole, so he's probably fishing and looking up for other, freaking, Magikarp. He was probably fishing until he found 3 Magikarp with the move Tackle.
There you go.
And then he was just like, I will level these up.
To almost be super powered. Not quite.
He would have been a probably far more terrifying thing if he had actually had all of them have evolved.
Oh, yeah, which even you mentioned. You were like, holy fucking shit. We almost got our shit kicked in.
Yeah. I bet in I guess in the lore of the world, that dude was just waiting for one guy so that he could level up all of it. I imagine all of his Magikarp had like XP shares, and all of them were just at the precipice, and you were his final one. And now he's just stuck there with no fucking Magikarp left. He's just fishing.
You could probably go heal them.
He was playing a Nuzlocke.
Oh no!
That's why you can't fight him again.
Now.
Like, I spent years trading those Magikarp. Now they're dead. Oh my god. Could you imagine if we even attempted doing a Nuzlocke on this? We would have failed so horribly.
Oh yeah, no. I would hate myself, I would hate you, then I'd hate myself. In that order.
You'd go back around, you know. I hate you, I hate me, I hate you.
I hate that we're doing this.
I hate everything.
Then we'd have to count how many restarts we do, which
I don't really like Nuzlocks all that too much. I like ones that are like small challenge runs.
I like other people doing Nuzlocks.
Yeah. I've always been a fan of the Team Rocket Challenge. Using whatever team or whatever Pokemon they would have. Boom. Boom! Meme sound effect play. You know what's funny is we're going to get Magikarp to the level we need him to be. He's going to evolve. And then we're probably just going to have to end the stream.
Yeah.
We're almost 3 hours in, which is our general threshold
I might have
time.
to rename the stream to Pokemon Ruby, but Magikarp's a bitch.
Yep. I don't think YouTube's going to like that title.
I won't name it that, actually.
But Magikarp.
I don't know, just...
what the fuck is my stream name? I've already forgotten. It's like... I think you had named it something.
It's Last of Mons.
Last of Mons. You know, actually, mine kind of works. Because, you know... Last of our current area. And we're leveling up the last Pokemon that we need to level up.
I guess. I mean, yours is more just a reference to The Last of Us, but yes.
I know. I'm threading the threads that don't need to be threaded, okay? Let me thread them. Oh, you never let me thread. Oh. Is he gonna get killed in this? Oh, smart. Let the cat die so Jolt could kick it. Or Egg, okay. Why Egg?
Because Egg can heal.
That's true. The Egg is not as fast.
This is true.
Also, Egg is bug type.
This is also true.
Egg will probably die.
No, Egg is fine. Egg is fine. Don't worry about it. See? Egg wins.
Okay, Egg won. So
Look,
close.
You can suckle on my pee-pee.
Nah, I'm good.
Egg's nearly level 17.
God, almost everything. Is everything in, like, now near the 20s? Which is what our goal was. But still, because of fucking Magic, we were forced to do it because of Magikarp. Like, God.
Fucking Magikarp.
Fucking Magikarp.
Here,
I just want to take Magikarp and bowl him down an alley. Strike!
Yeah. 21, 16, 16, 15,
gosh.
18, and Egg is about to pop. So.
Yeah. You know, the good thing about us doing this with egg is that I think it's like at level 30 is when he evolves into the secret egg.
He's already a secret egg.
Is he?
Yeah, it's the one after that we're looking forward to now. He already evolved once.
Yeah, so here's the thing, egg evolves I think 4 times.
Yes, you mentioned
Yeah.
that.
So he's like egg, and then he becomes secret egg, and then I think he becomes like super egg, I think. Then he becomes hyper egg.
I can't wait until we get to super egg. Super egg is my favorite version of egg.
Yeah. We're gonna get a really good egg soon, and I'm excited for it. I can't wait till we get past this area so we can get levels.
I can't wait till we get past this area so I don't have to look at it anymore.
Yeah, I know.
Like, I can probably traverse this area with my eyes.
I think
closed.
I know where we're going to next, and it's the... Well, actually, I can't say it, but it's the area where like a really cool Pokemon appears. I think it's that area.
You whore.
You are? Son of a mother's uncle.
What?
I don't know.
Son of a mother's uncle?
Yes.
There's some I think there's some incest going on there.
I mean, not really. So
Son
think about it, right?
Of a mother's...
You're the son of a mother's, not any specific mother. You're the son of a mother's.
I took it as your mother. And I was like...
son of your mother's uncle?
Yeah, I was like, what? That's what I thought you were going with. And I was like, oh, okay.
Nope. He's funny.
I guess that's your style. I mean, jeez.
I guess that's what you prefer, but please don't bring it up anymore.
I know people who are into some weirder things. 17 for the egg.
He's so beefy. That's so much health.
Chonkers.
Yeah. He's a Dura egg. That scarf's pretty chunky, too.
Brother man, this fucking music is like ingrained into my soul.
And it's only gonna get worse.
I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna come up to heaven, and Jesus is gonna be like, "Please stop it! Stop the music, jeez."
You know what's gonna happen is you're gonna go to heaven, and he's gonna look at you, and he's gonna be like, "All right, now you need to apologize to every single Pokemon you killed during that playthrough." So many Whismers.
Not to get biblical on the stream, but the Bible does mention that animals that are not only are in heaven but help judge humans.
Oh no! Pokemon don't count. Let's hope dogs don't count, Mister. Add it to the list.
No, those aren't real dogs.
I know. I'm just joking.
I never abused a real dog.
That we know of. No, I'm kidding.
I have. Well, now you know. I have not.
Yeah.
I would say that I've quote abused more cats than dogs, and by abusing cats, I mean they kick the shit out of me while I sneeze and sniffle because I'm also allergic to cats.
Yeah. That's always fun.
I think my favorite is my dad's old cat. First, the second time I've met her, she was like hiding behind this half couch that I had in my room.
Yeah.
And it kind of curves at the edges, so she was like in the corner under the the curve, so she had enough room to like sit. And I reached down, made the horrible mistake. I'm like 11 or something like that. I made the horrible mistake of reaching down in there to try to like pet her, like not even grab her, just pet her. And this bitch, who is like a World War I veteran, saw me reaching down to grab her in a corner, and it was like, not today. And I didn't even feel anything. Like that's the thing. I just heard her screech, and I pull my arm up. My arm is like from my bicep to my fingertips, crimson red, just blood everywhere. And I'm like, like I said, I didn't even feel pain. I just was stunned. I was like, what?
Oh, that just makes me think you like dipped into the realm of cat Satan.
I pretty much did.
That cat was screaming to shut the gate so you wouldn't lose your arm. It was protecting you.
No, it was. No, that was bad. That was
Yeah.
bad.
You want to hear a funny cat story?
Go for it.
When I was younger, we used to have this cat named Amy. She, at one point, had gotten pregnant, and I remember like going, like, and keep in mind how friendly this cat was. Like, I could dangle my hand across out the bed. She'd like kind of bat it around. She liked to do that kind of stuff. So I was super friendly to her, and she was super friendly to me. So friendly and trusting. What?
Because I know, like, when cats are in heat, they'll like try to expose themselves to humans for some reason.
They just become like super friendly, if I recall. But
Okay.
for her, what was interesting, she had like trusted me so much that one day I woke up to feel that my legs were really moist.
Oh,
And when I looked down, I see a bunch of little furry worm things scrawling around. Turned out she had given birth upon my legs
Hey.
while I was sleeping.
But did you cut the cord?
Oh. One did, I think one was born without a tail, though. I vaguely remember seeing a red dot where a tail should have been. And it was a white one, too. Apples are for that one. I like that one a lot, but we couldn't keep it. We couldn't keep any of the babies that she had, which made me really sad. I very vividly remember crying at that, because I was like, I want them all.
Yeah. Well, you said, but one was an albino?
Yeah.
Oh, you could have had, like, your own, like, ghost.
I know. But I consider Simba my little albino, because he was literally the only cat that looked like him. He was a one-of-a-kind cat.
White?
He was not pure white, but, like, of his batch, he was the most different-looking cat.
He's not albino.
I know, but, like, he's pure tan. Out of cats that are just gray and black. It's very strange, but that's just how cats work. They, like, have random freaking colored dumps when they come out.
Oh, no.
It's very strange.
No, I know that, too, because our dog, both of our dogs, they had the same dad, but different moms.
Mm-hmm.
And the dad was pure black. He was fucking gorgeous. He's also super friendly. And the moms were kind of both brown and a mix of brown and white. So some of the babies were black and brown. Some of them were just pure dark brown. Some of them were mostly white.
Yeah.
I know. Charlie is like the quote perfect mix where he's half white, half light brown.
Yeah.
And then Chew, we call him Chew because when his hair is grown out a little bit, he looks like Chewbacca, but like as a little teddy bear.
That's funny.
And he's adorable, and then I was like, so then he got the nickname Chew, which is ironic because Charlie, if you're like, if you're playing with him, he'll like nibble at you, like he'll bite down a little bit. Chew can't bring himself to do it.
Oh.
Like if he bites down and he feels your flesh, he immediately recoils. Like he cannot bite people.
Very good doggo.
Indeed.
So what does
Charlie's drawn blood on me. Like, if you get him riled up enough, he'll go for it.
Yeah, but in relation to random colored animals, what was like the huge difference between them?
Well, it was because their dad was pure black, so you would assume that most of the kids would be darker.
Yeah.
Where Charlie is half pure white, like not even off white, like pure white, half light brown, and then
Cats have like a way different thing than dogs because they will just come out a completely different color, which is strange to me.
No, that's true, but I was like, it's just weird how animals don't follow the same lines as humans do. Like, if you have two blonde-haired, blue-eyed parents and it comes out with brown eyes, the woman's got some explaining to do.
Well, yeah, that's true. Or, two white folks get together and they have a kid and the kid's black.
Or just mixed, yeah. It's like, one of these things is not like the others.
I swear I remember watching a video. It was like really, it was one of those really stupid but funny, like, it is not your child thing. And it was a dude who was just kind of sitting there. He had like a really goofy haircut and like, it was very strange. And he believed this black kid was his kid. And the one he had done it with was a white girl.
He's white, yeah.
Yep. I just remember watching that, him really trying to believe it was his kid. I think there was a point where he himself stated that he was black, and I was just laughing my ass off.
I want to know, is that a thing? Could you be a mixed person with like really, dark black genes, but like super white genes, and you come out like perfectly mixed, and then you have a kid, and your kid takes your darker genes, and your kid is a darker skin tone than you?
In the most sense of like how like human DNA works, it tends to take like the strongest like color base, like the darkest color base. So there's a chance, but from what I've seen at least, it kind of just seems like when you have like a guy with when you have a black person and a white person get together, their colors, instead of like choosing one or the other, it kind of just mixes.
Yeah.
And I think that's just what to happen until we eventually just pale out, basically. We get like a nice tan. Everyone becomes that, Indian.
Like, yeah, because I noticed with like Asians, you get the Asian overall look, but your physicality is more Caucasian.
Yeah.
Predominantly. And then Hispanics, you're pretty much just off-white. Like,
yeah.
You're white, but like you have a permanent slight tan. If you even do.
Something that's really weird to think about.
White, you're pretty much down the middle.
Yeah.
And then I don't know the other ones.
But something that's really weird to think about is that eventually there will be a time, like way in the far off future, where everyone has like the same styled eyes. Everyone has the same skin, like skin color. Also, did it happen?
Yes. Yes.
Magikarp is evolving to Gyarados.
Thank fuck.
Don't mess up. Don't press
Don't
a
mess
button.
up. Oh, okay.
You could cancel evolutions, and you have to level them up again to get them to evolve, so don't fuck it up.
I didn't know you could do that.
Magikarp evolved into a Gyarados.
Fight.
Ooh, that's a good move to have right off the gate. Finally, it can learn Surf, and then you can leave this godforsaken island.
This
but
godforsaken land.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So there will be a point in the history of the world where all humans basically are like the same color, the same like eye shape, the same ear shape. Just everything will be very similar, and even I think hair at some point will eventually become the same color and probably around the same size. Everyone will look similar.
Yeah, Splash and Tackle as well.
Well, it's had Splash and Tackle. It keeps the old moves. It's still the same Pokemon.
Oh, Splash! I thought Splash was a different one. My bad.
Yeah, you're fine.
You mean you're fine?
Wow.
He can actually fight.
He's probably now like one of our strongest. Gyarados stay pretty strong.
Was it worth it the whole time?
Maybe. You surf, find out, do it. Not fight. I said surf.
No,
I love surf. Hey. It's my favorite Pokemon move. So good. Surf and Earthquake are like my favorites.
I do like how he scares them.
Mm-hmm.
He goes from the least intimidating being ever to the most.
To be fair, he is like obscenely tall in comparison to what he used to be.
It's I don't know why. It's every step now. The moment we get the Gyarados.
You can't even use him now. We're gonna be stuck in here forever.
We are using him.
I mean, like, for what he's supposed to be used. Whoa. Okay, that was weird.
Every step. It's a new
Zigzagoon freaks the fuck out because it's like, that is not a fish! I love Bite so much. That flinch is so nice when it hits, when it procs and all that.
Every step. It's just every now. It wasn't like this at all.
Yeah.
So right now.
It's going to be so good not to hopefully see those birds for a while. We probably will, though.
Yeah.
Now we're going to see, like, a bunch of water Pokemon for ages.
See, there's some water areas down here.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Because I bet there's something on like the left side.
Don't you have to have a beach though? Is that a
Can
thing?
you? What?
Don't you have to have a beach?
No, you just have to go up to the water and click on it.
Okay. Like,
Yeah, I think you have to go to your Pokemon and click surf or something like that.
okay, good.
And now you get to fight water Pokemons. I wonder how strong they're going to be. He looks familiar.
Well, 14.
Oh, that's nice. Immediately already a level 14. So good. The good thing is also you don't have to have them in the front of your team to use Surf. It's like to use those abilities, you had to have them at the front of your team. Which technically would make sense, but still.
What's up, dude? How do you like my Gyarados? Oh, wait, you don't have one.
All your fucking magic are dead.
That was that Nuzlocke nerd.
He's regretting it now, I'm sure. Wait a second. Oh, no, that's right, never mind. Say, Liquid have some sort. Will you surf? Gyarados, you surf. What near me? There is boat.
I was like, can I interact with the boat now?
Let's find out. Gyarados just reaches up and just bites the bird. Just, nope.
Just eats it whole.
Chimpkin. I guess not.
No.
What's down there?
More
It's
birds.
all Wingles. More bird. More bird. Remember that, like, that whole time we were, like, trying to find a bird? I found him.
A drowning child.
Trainer. Hey, you. Is it a secret? It's wonderful. Zombie free.
Oh, it's a girl.
You thought it was a dude?
What?
Do you think it was a dude?
You did a male voice.
Oh yeah, I was just doing it because it sounded like it was.
No,
It just looked at them screaming. This
No,
is
it's a
bad.
It's a trainer. What do you mean this is bad?
That's an ice type. You're a water flying. This is gonna hurt.
Or it won't.
Actually,
that wasn't
wow.
that bad. You lied to
I
me.
guess being a water flying type kind of negates the ice effect. Then that's kind of neat. Or maybe your special defense is really good.
Water gun.
I'm not.
The fuck out of here, Cilio.
Cilio, get off.
I wish I could steal you. Now
Now
it's time to drown you.
why did they battle you again? That's a lot of money.
I want your number.
What's your number?
Okay.
Oh my god.
New thing.
Oh god, that's right. You're like playing gotta catch 'em all.
That's the only real way to play these games.
Oh no, you beat the fucking Elite Four, become champion. That's how you
Well,
play the
that's
game. Or what I prefer to do is just try and catch all the legendaries. I feel like it's more entertaining than fucking hunting down every single fucking Pokemon. in
Hey,
existence.
new island.
A new person. Ain't no money in being a sailor no more with the zombies and all. So I become a pirate.
Oh shit.
I like how he saved that for
shit,
the
buddy.
end. Whoa!
Oh, look at
wait,
you.
hang on a second. Isn't that a gym an Elite Four member's design?
I have no idea. Hey, a
It's
Meowth.
really funny. It was either that or one of the gym leaders. I remember that design very vividly. It's a fun one. Meow. Drowned in your sorrows.
Yeah, baby. Gyarados might be the strongest.
I told you, he's a fucking beast. What is he sending out?
It doesn't matter. Oh, an upgraded version.
cat.
Cool.
Proud cat.
Wow.
Gyarados is strong. Aww.
Oh, you disabled my surf.
As you're about to use it too. It can't
Oh,
use
you
it.
can't even use it. Okay.
Yeah, you gotta wait until disable. Oh, you're almost dead. Abort! Abort!
Oh,
Oh
no.
wow, I was wondering why you weren't using any other Pokemon.
This wasn't on purpose. I forgot. Oh, I thought he might be faster.
I mean, you're throwing him midway in, so that's never gonna work.
It's okay. Okay.
Is it okay? Yes, it'll be fine, because Gyarados can take some health. Now, Jolt will probably die in one shot. Oh, it's trying to get money off of you, too.
What? You're taking my money.
Money.
Ouch. Dick.
Your special defense fell. But so did that cat. There we go. Very defeated pirate. Blech. Org! Pretty poor pirate. I am.
You got $3,000.
Hey,
Nearly.
damn. There be another island. Tis a liquid of some sort. Like how it just says that. Water. Say it's water!
Oh no, I'm on the wrong side.
Oh my god. There you go.
Oh, I
It's so useful.
think we leave it here.
Yeah, you know what? I think that's a good place. You've beached yourself on an island temporarily.
Yeah, we got the Gyarados. He's
Gyarados.
pretty badass. We're gonna have to go
Yes.
revive our entire team, or heal our entire team.
Yeah. Just a reminder, folks, if Gyarados dies, we can still use him to surf along the water, so think of that as you will. And while you think of that, thank you all for watching. I hope you had fun. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe if you want to. It is entirely up to you. We will be heading off for the time being. We'll see you all in the next time. See ya.
Wait.
Waiting.
Specifically, comment which is your favorite Pokemon, and if you had to smash a Pokemon, which one would it be, and why is it Valerian? Goodbye.
Bye.